and to get 2 from Lewis Young, that's an exceptional effort.
I know in the end they probably didn't kick the score they'd like, but it looked pretty good, the forward mix. I mean, a career high.
Say his name and he appears.
He's not necessarily going to kick a big bag, but he's got to compete. He needs to bring the ball to ground and then go in and do some second ruck work.
Got to get the smalls active.
I think they've got to get one end right. I know their defensive numbers.
Shorter Molesy tonight, not as many legs.
Who is it?
Killed on Walsh for 25. Houston and Dacos for 20. Lipinski for 15. And big old Charlie for a goal.
Right in the back line without absolute stability.
I like Silvani. I think the Silvani can hold up down there.
Seems to be working.
Yeah, Silvani and Wiedering, but you're right though. They've got to do it again tonight.
What about the skipper, Patrick Cripps? We expect so much from him, Jason. He just delivers time and time again.
Well, that's the thing, Sarah, isn't it? We do expect, and he lives up to those expectations. He can't do any more because you know what you get from him each and every week. And he's going to be fired up. He's going to lead by example. And we always ask the question, how many blokes are going to go with him?
He's winning more ball now in a contest than he's ever won. Almost 60% of his possessions are won in contest.
Which isn't great.
Well, it is for this team.
But there's not enough others winning. We had this same discussion about Patrick Dangerfield for a long time.
We did, yeah.
All his possessions were contested. He became a much better player when others were able to win it and he could get some outside ball.
Well, I think his functions I wouldn't touch that. I just think those guys on the outside need to bring the
big old Friday night, Thursday night clash.
To become the Sam Walsh of 3 years ago. Yeah. An absolutely lot of
you love to see it.
He's not an outside player, Cripper, we get that. But he's got to have more blokes able to help winning it on the inside.
Joey, how good is Thursday night footy? This place is rocking right now. The MCG, the heartbeat of Melbourne, is absolutely pumping as we prepare to hear the roar for the Collingwood Army.
Yeah, the Collingwood chant will go around. I mean, even Vossi said it. Most players would die to play in front of 80-odd thousand. Collingwood do it every week. They love this. They are built for this occasion. We've seen it for years now. They come out with a smile on their face. They embrace this sort of environment. So I expect to see the best of the Pies again tonight. They're an experienced group. We've spoken about that. They won't be overawed.
Dan Houston, Kingy, is a player that could have very much been a Carlton player, had a trade deal gone through, and said you find him at Collingwood this year in a big role to play.
Yeah, and they look at their best, Collingwood, when they're running, gunning by hand. When they get into that free-flowing movement off half-back, they look terrific. I think Dan Houston solves a lot of problems for them. One, defensively, he stands up. He can win a one-on-one. He's a very good defender in his own right. But ball use by foot is an area they really struggle as a team. So his importance to this back six and their ball movement in totality is amazing.
Less than 10 minutes to the first bounce Thursday night footy on
Jesus,
Fox, and we have our all-star commentary team assembled. Davey King about to head upstairs alongside Jack Rewalt in specials and Matt Hill and Mark Howard to call the action. Collingwood and Carlton from the MCG.
You're watching Thursday. 9 minutes to go. Oh, stop sucking, Bubba. good boy. Go. Oh, you got something in your eye. You got your own fluff in your eye. Yeah. Thursday night pants with Thor. That's what the stream is now. What's the noise? Yeah. Can't go out there. Not allowed. Not a good place for little boys. Wonder when Uncle gets back. Oh. Got a preview.
0-3. It's a dark spot to get to. Not irretrievable. But for Michael Voss...
Very hard to come back, though.
Our best has been pretty good. We just seem to be straying from us more than we'd like.
It is teasing the way that they start games, but certainly the way that they fade out. And that's probably where the frustration comes.
If you're fading late, I would always look at the leadership call.
It's been on our boot and we haven't been able to finish the deal, so we're going to have to own that.
There's a lot to like still in a loss. Not everything's broken.
We've got a huge game this week against Collingwood. It's big no matter the circumstances.
Massive.
If you want to right the wrongs, beat Collingwood on Thursday night, and then the Wolves will just disappear from the door.
Yes, this is a massive clash for the Carlton Football Club. And look at that picture
So
here
good.
on Fox Footy. Eerie
Love to see it. Packed MCG.
across the
Lights are
MCG.
on.
A win against
Carlton
their
v
arch rival would
Collingwood.
be the perfect way for Michael Voss's men to get moving. Things aren't as bad as it seems, according to all of our experts. And a reminder, this is the Peter Mac Cup, the 30th occasion these clubs have come together to support an incredibly important cause, groundbreaking cancer research at Peter Mac. Scan the QR code on screen to donate. Well, it is time to head to our callers tonight. What a game, what a build-up. Matt Hill and Mark Howard, over to you.
Privileged to be
Hello.
here. What a night at
Welcome back.
MCG. Collingwood have won
So, who you on?
6 games at the home of football. The
What's your
I've
bet look like?
Smaller. I've gone smaller this week.
Yeah.
It's also been about their ruckman, probably their
I'm not
best
confident with
performing
anything.
player this season.
Mainly because the
Even
minimums
Yeah.
are so high.
Yeah, we need to collect on screen, don't we? So,
Yeah, we've had one.
Of the premier ruckman of the competition, I want TDK.
We've had one.
you've had one,
I've
have
had
you?
one collect on screen last
Okay.
when I did my last Saturday with the Brisbane versus Geelong game.
Oh, okay.
With like 2 minutes to go.
Oh, that's right. Dacos for 20 or more, Sam Moss 25, Hewitt 25. I didn't jump on the Hewitt train. Houston 20 or more.
I saw a stat earlier that Collingwood's given up more disposals to the midfielding opposition team than any other team so far this year.
Wow, okay.
Even in a loss, Rosie and Wines both had mid-30s against GWS, Green, and I can't remember who else had mid-30s. So I figure there's always a couple that are going to get high balls, and I'm not too sure if they'll tag Cripps or not. So I've left Cripps off and gone for Hewitt. And Walsh usually gets 30-odd against them, so...
Yeah, yep. So you floated the other day, I don't know if you're on the stream when you did it, but you talked about naming, getting the taggers from each club.
Yeah.
So who's the tagger for Collingwood? I don't really have one, do they?
I didn't think so, but talking
No.
to a couple guys at work today, they both said, no, they do have a tagger.
They just couldn't name who it was.
Yeah. I was like, oh, well, let's put him in doubt. And Cripps has had a couple low games
Yeah.
against the Pies recent, so...
Well, I'm on Cripper. Cripper and Nakos for 25.
Yep.
Walsh, Cherad, Jacos for 20, and De Koning for 15.
Yep. I floated with the Koning, didn't even look at Nick.
And a few goal kickers.
Because last time they Carlton tagged him, so Nakos.
Yep.
I think it was Chincotta, I think, that did it.
What happens with Nick tonight, David King?
That sounds familiar. Yeah.
So I've left that off.
I don't know if they get full bang for buck with Nick with his ball use.
I've gone the Jacos though.
As a halfback or a
Yes.
flanker type.
Jacos, not Nakos.
So from a Collingwood point of view, you want full damage. And how do you tag him, really? I mean, we can talk about Hewitt going to him at stoppages, but outside of that, he's going to get his time to impact this game. And let's just see if the little
Abby.
can put
Hello, Abby.
Hello, Abby.
I'd love to see him play a little bit.
It's a good toss.
See the coin toss happening here.
Nice.
But I'd love to see him play half
All
forward,
going.
just roll up to
Carlton won the toss.
If he's going to have 30,
The only thing they're winning tonight.
30 anywhere, Kingy, don't we? Why would you not want to have
Indeed.
I hope they win, but
centre forward? That's where he can be
Big Carlton.
most damaging for mine.
Yeah, just to stop all the talk.
About the way Charlie Curnow needs to play Darcy more tonight, trying to get back, trying to make him uncomfortable. Can't wait to see that more tonight.
Fair enough.
Good.
From a former coach of mine and a few ex-teams, they thought it was the best segment they've seen on Fox this year.
Now my footy tips. Yeah, I think I'm on Port Adelaide now.
Was poor against Hawthorn. He found a little bit of form against the Bulldogs. I just feel that he's ready to explode.
I think I was already on Port Adelaide. I was. It was you that was on
I
second.
went Saints.
So much look
That's
forward
okay,
to
because
tonight. Chris
I put
in
the bet
action,
on Port.
playing his 241st
Aye.
straight game, which is
You
quite
pick 8.
extraordinary. And as I welcome Matty Hill, the man that calls it all for
Gone
the first time
Collingwood,
this season, Scott
Geelong,
Pendlebury
Gold
equals
Coast,
Sean
Brisbane,
Burgoyne for the third
Sydney,
most games of all
GWS,
time.
Port,
Four
and
107, only
Bulldogs.
Michael Tuck
So I'm
and Brett
still going with
Carlton
the doggies. Over in Perth.
in these big occasions, and they're a big occasion club.
Yeah, I've gone the 8 favourites.
You'd be expecting the Blues to come out of the gates pretty quickly in the first quarter.
As it's turned out.
0 and 3 leading in.
Well, picking the favourites every week wouldn't have got you anything.
80,000 again here.
There's usually been one upset
Yeah.
every round.
Probably still would have got 7s or 8s.
Oh, for
Too
sure.
bad, but
The MCG,
Sure.
we're about to get underway. What are we going to see tonight?
Look.
It's round 4, but the adrenaline is pumping.
my adrenaline's pumping.
So I do love a
Oh,
Carlton Collingwood night game. Lights are on.
yeah.
80,000 at the G.
Jack and Rose are there, aren't they?
Probably.
To the right of screen,
Probably.
the opening bounce to Koning, won the first tap, looking for Cripps, didn't go in that.
There's
one
for Houston already.
Off the deck and up and under.
Oh.
Clash of bodies there, going in Hewitt, got a handball away. Holland's wrapped up by Chris Jack.
Interesting matchup early on. Sam Walsh going to Dan Houston. So
What's your time on?
offensive player.
1946, 45, the umpire's down, 43, 42, 41,
Punches the ball forward,
40,
first inside
39,
50, Meyer checks
38,
Silvani, good battle there.
37.
Perryman,
I can't say it.
35, 34.
Oh, 31.
Oh, you still a couple.
I'm a bit in front of you.
Yeah.
A
Bang.
little bit of sizzle early there. Just got to watch to go.
Okay.
He floated forward all
It's
the
only
way
a quarter.
after that centre bounce. Pendlebury rolls up. He plays as the extra midfielder, and to go, he charges forward. Gee, he had some space. Cameron leading the charge.
Oh.
God, just railed over Acres.
Quite break clear, and in the end, trying to keep it in. McGovern hatches over the line and out.
Another interesting
Pendlebury
sign
just
here. Patrick
bang.
Cripps actually forward of this contest here. so
Down you go.
Steamrolling.
Stay there.
Houston as well.
So Cameron closer to Koning this time. To Saad, who's going to be important tonight.
Oh.
Up in the air, big fist from De Koning. Quaynor
Good
grabs
tackle.
it.
Great
Fogarty
tackle.
takes him to ground. The umpire wants it.
Fogarty.
As the rain starts to fall at ground level, Darcy Moore, Lewis Young doing everything he can at the moment just to be by his side and match him up tonight.
Umpire's having a nightmare tonight.
Is it raining, is it?
No, he's landed on his ass and had a shoulder hurt into 1 minute of footy.
Mate.
Him?
Oh.
Oh, hello.
Wow.
Did he make any effort to keep the ball in play? All good.
That's a win there for Carlton. Just
Fair,
getting up the
fine.
ground, getting an early touch, so important for.
I think to the letter law it's fine, but it was completely and utterly deliberate.
Yeah.
You go stoppage to stoppage, 60 metres close to your own goal.
30th edition of the Peter Mack Cup tonight, taking a stand against cancer.
Oh, the
Medal being
thump.
played for as well. Kick deflects to Holland.
See you later.
Good tackle.
See you later, Hewitt. Great tackle, Nakos.
Oh, him? What, the guy that's just been tackled me? I mean, that guy?
Let's go.
Oops.
Nice, good fisting.
I guess the early question is, why is Darcy Moore not going to Charlie Curnow? Charlie'd look across and see Frampton and say, hey, you're going to disrespect me like this, look out.
So why are they doing it, Kingy?
I don't know, because he's taking him to the goal square.
Keep an eye on that throughout the night. David King will talk you through it. Just gets away from Perryman. Motlop tried to get it quickly to Cripps. Might work out eventually. And Kemp in those purple boots.
Tackling well. Starting off both teams.
Big job tonight too. Kemp playing on Jeremy Howe, who will look to intercept in both those two key forward contests.
Wind really gusting through the commentary box window. Lipinski, Perryman, forward hand pass to Spates. Good space too. Bobby Hill gets
kick
a little
forward, but that's insufficient, surely. Yep.
Insufficient.
Let's see what he's trying to do. I think he's trying to chip it over to the Collingwood player there, but it's got too much meat on it.
Back to Hollands. He's got De Goey very short.
Well, if no one moves around, just going straight down the line.
Back for the first time. It's Hollands' kick. To half forward, Moore sets himself.
Oh, bricks for hands.
Quick pick by Motlop.
Let's go over the top. Akers. Good tackle. Hold up.
And it's going to be a ball up about 15 metres out.
You see Tom DeConing just getting forward there, being that aerial contest.
Just got to watch he doesn't grab this out of the ruck. He does it more than any other ruckman.
I would have thought Tex.
There's a
Cripps.
chance for Carlton. Fogarty with the quick snap. It's the
Tex is not a ruckman.
first score. We've gone about 3
Yeah, but always in the forward 50s.
Yeah, that's not what he said.
I thought he said TDK grabs it out of the ruck.
More than any other ruckman, yeah.
I guess he does do the ruck everywhere on the ground.
Yeah, yeah. I would guess if they limited to the forward line, then Walker would win. Yeah.
Cameron, Silvani. Hard to top that.
It's a lot of clean houses.
It's a lot.
Wiedering position behind the ball here, straight line, 50 metres off the stoppage.
What do you reckon those two are talking about? How do we get Collingwood to agree to keep doing opening round? We need the crowds.
Cameron, to ground it goes. Chera. Akers. Hewitt. Darting ball inside 50. Stolen out of the air. Jeremy Howe.
Yeah. Lucky I didn't jump on the Kemp try. I think he might have his hands full tonight with Howe.
It's a
he stays on him.
looking kick. It's okay though. As they transfer.
Oh no.
That's out.
Oh no, Quainer.
And maybe a first indication of how swirly that breeze really is.
Yeah, Quainer was looking to the next option already before he even had the ball. Carlton actually set up pretty well behind the ball, paired off nicely. So it was going to be a slow play anyway.
Dacos is beside Hewitt, Pendlebury and Cripps. Some mouth-watering matchups there. The ruckman go out at Motlop's free. Can't get it towards him. Walsh is in the area. Pendlebury comes through with a touch of class, picks it up cleanly. Hand passes out in front of Cowan and Hill. Wiedering comes back, sees it out of danger.
Some big jobs in the Carlton defence. McGovern's got Elliott. Saad has the big task on Jordan De Goey.
Not confident with my bet
Over
tonight.
80,000 you'd suggest.
4 minutes in.
Shearer off the deck, good enough to get to Walsh. Spat out to Doherty, whistle. High
Play on.
contact, advantage paid.
Should have advantage, but they took it.
Good spin. Oh, hang on, that's just landed. Gripper, great tackle. Great tackle, Quainer. Oh, I'm okay with the play on.
Yeah, that was all good. Up and ski.
Alright, keep going, mate. He's too tired. Nakos. Oh, G-post. Greatest defender.
I think he missed it. I think he put his cushion out to catch it, but he missed it.
It's bounced into the post.
Do you reckon?
Big names involved early. Pendlebury 5, Nick Dacos 3. Carlton transitioned it quickly and effectively to Young.
Greatest defender.
On the wing.
That'll be the last time you see Charlie Curnow give that handball.
Not the
No,
required.
I think you're right. I think you're right. It's gone down as left of goal.
Chris comes back, mops up another one for Pendlebury to the skipper Moore. Now Houston, he's got Lipinski on the outer side. Bit of space now for the Pies as they drive it to half forward. Bobby Hill's on a long lead. He's been busy early. Can't quite keep the ball in play.
And that's a win for Carlton.
Oh my God, I touched the ball. Oh my God.
The handball game of Collingwood. If they
My
handball
God.
from half back,
Dad,
that's
did
when
you
they're
get a picture?
absolutely at their best. So to force them back into
Damn,
a
it was
kicking
packed
game,
house.
swings the pendulum back to the Blues.
I've got a feeling Carlton Collingwood is they're playing when I'm in Melbourne.
They are.
Oh, you hack. Good hands.
Nice. Should have gone back to him.
Akers with a little bit of dodging and weaving. Didn't win in the end, but the kick was too much. And Young and Moore eventually take it out. So those lateral kicks are interesting because the wind is coming towards us in the broadcast box.
Get Josh Dacos on. Come on. He's behind.
He's got
behind his quota.
15.
He's already got 5.
No, he's home. Tick.
Josh Dacos hasn't touched it yet.
Selecting to coach from the bench tonight for the Blues.
Perry's been off. Oh, that's
Oh.
high.
There's a young man on debut.
He's just got on, I think, for his first run of the game.
39 days ago, a Carlton supporter. Now he gets
15. Oh, unlucky.
Needs to be clever. Uses his pace
Big
back to
kick now.
Silvani.
Oh, that's got snow on it.
High ball towards the flank. Cameron gets hands
They
to
got
it.
it out.
Akers.
Great
Chris,
tackle, Walsh.
No room to move from Walsh. There's White again. He's been nice early with a couple of touches. Cripps measures it. This is a good
Oh,
build.
the
that was a
outside.
terrible handball.
Yeah, it was.
Again now to Hollands.
Oh,
nailed
just
that.
was.
Great start.
It's almost like the Collingwood players just standing there and he just ran past them. I'm seeing my goal kickers list.
Surely not.
No.
Hollands?
No. Sometimes I have been known to put him in.
Okay. Noted.
I've got a feeling he might have been the goal kicker Jack recommended last year.
Yes, and you went the wrong one. He said Hollands. And I think you put
I think he meant Elijah.
Yeah.
I put Elijah in, yeah.
Yeah, you put Elijah and he meant Ollie.
Yeah.
Holland says, hey, I'm going to hit the scoreboard as well.
What a finish. Absolute great finish there. You speak about the handball game from Collingwood. Carlton have just hit them straight back between the eyes with exactly that. Not straight handballs coming back off the line. And Hollands is a weapon they've tried to use off half-back, and he's just struck there. Throws a punch back at Collingwood.
Don't like goal celebrations for the first goal of the night.
Oh, I went backwards. Darcy Cameron -1 metres gained.
Okay.
There you go. Jacobs to Nakos. Oh, that's a horrible kick.
But it's still a kick.
Yes, we don't care how horrible it is.
Go all the way, Kerno. Go all the way, mate.
It does.
He has.
He had a crack at it.
Why'd you go all the way, mate? Should have found an option.
Hungry bastard.
Needs to use the ball just a little bit better though, but more of those marks around that 50 to 70.
We both got him for 1.
Yeah, I'm not. I was not confident in any other goal kickers. That's why my multi's so small.
Yeah.
It's on long down the middle, all alone. If they can go quickly here.
Jeez, Houston's had a bit of the ball.
He has early, hasn't he?
6. I think that's his 6th.
Houston to the flank.
Good mark.
Coney showing his value with size and strength. Gets front possession, takes the intercept mark. Assesses the options.
That's terrible. That is terrible.
Still a kick.
Yeah, took way too long with
Josh
it.
Dacos. Now to Schultz.
Oh, Sard. Nice.
Sard gets involved, cuts it off nicely. Opportunity again for Sard.
Who's there though?
Ball's in good
Oh,
position.
thought they were going to small each other.
Yeah.
And Cameron relieves the pressure.
Premiership player Billy Frampton.
Reef McGuinness injured for The Pies. Houston. Kick to the congestion. Young, Myercheck. Myercheck went hands down to Silvani. Lords, Walsh, Cripps. Hollands in a bit of a pick.
Too high.
He's gone this time.
He's hesitated on getting it forward.
Yeah.
Lays on to Josh Dacos.
Hesitation kills you in this game.
Like Dacos.
Cameron again. They're just a little bit rattled at the moment, but Crisp can steady the ship at the wing.
Now 3.
Collingwood are they composed, do they?
Look a little bit rattled with the amount of pressure that Carlton, but likewise back.
Chris gets around his man easily. Pendlebury. Nick Dacos outside of the foot.
Just put that on your head.
Really well spoiled. McGovern arrives, gives it back to Chera.
Nice.
Now Haynes. Doherty clears it to
That
the
was
wing.
well done.
So it's a battle
kick,
here.
I guess, but
No mark taken by McStay.
Houston again.
Out the back. Houston. What an important pickup he's been, and
The 8.
he sends it down the throat of
Should have had him
Schultz.
for 40.
Yeah. I was just thinking that. What are you having for? 20 or 15? 20, yeah.
So he kicks it to the pack at the top of the
I think 20
Oh.
for a defender is great. No, that's great.
But Waitering was able to get a fingertip to it.
20 for a defender, I'm like, that's probably my limit. That's like a 25 plus for a midfielder.
Yeah, there are people like Dorco and stuff that are more running backs.
Yeah.
Those running backs can get to 25, Whitfield, people like that. They're more midfielder backmen. But yeah, not...
defensive mids kind of thing.
Yeah.
Almost. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's
Oh,
gone
good
to
kick.
for him. Terrible handball. That's better. He should nail this.
He
Yeah,
does.
First 2 on the board for the Blues. But, as we've seen for the 3 previous weeks, the first half is not the issue.
Yeah, that's right.
They are rushing forward. I'm watching Walsh, I'm watching Cripps. They are just charging forward. They're taking some risk. They're playing with a bit of dare here, the Blues. They've done this in first halves over the last few weeks, and it's worked for them. It's never perfect, but look at them turning up, providing another option. In the end, they just had one too many for the Pies to curtail.
Just love the angle of the movement from Carlton as well. It's not straight line. They're constantly shifting the ball off the line. And as that happens, up the ground, Collingwood defenders are having to scramble. They're thinking the option's coming down on the skinny side. All of a sudden, it comes back through the middle, and it opened them right up.
Couple left bombs dropped by the captain there.
It's become a reward game. Turn up and you'll get rewarded. Walsh has been the beneficiary.
But when I do it on the cricket field, Andy yells at me.
Great finish.
When you drop an F-bomb.
Yeah. If I swear at
Does
all.
he?
The one game that I played, if I swore at all, he'd yell at me.
Jesus.
Don't swear. Shut up. Okay. I was like, there's some turf thing that I don't know about. Like.
We've got 2 of him, 1 to play forward, but they're shoring up down back with him.
Up it goes. McStay tapped it towards memory, but he's got Waitering there. And another stoppage. So play it again, Sam. This time the big fist only as far as Hill. Out he goes to Maynard. Darting
Touch
ball
that.
towards
No.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
got the shepherd right on the line. It's a goal. Collingwood hit back.
You can do whatever you like on the goal line, it seems.
Well, it certainly wasn't a push in the back. You push him in the
Wasn't
front,
a push.
if anything.
I would
You're
have.
allowed to skip him out,
If anything, I would have probably said a block, but
which is okay.
He's not happy with the work that's done on the goal line,
Isn't it?
but you can get away with anything. They're just outnumbered there.
not allowed to block someone's run at the ball.
Fogarty sort of came off Maynard there as well, trying to press her in.
It's more shepherding.
He's trying to split the two. Some good work on the line.
Nah, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that.
Just to ensure that he
Yep.
gets over the line. Quality finish.
Got out-muscled by still side bottom, like. Was it still, no, it was my check.
My check, yeah.
That's fine.
The two, does Fogarty, and he's not sure whether to guard Maynard or side bottom, and in the end, he rolls snake eyes.
Houston with 8, Pendlebury 7, Sard 6, Nakers 5. What's snake eyes, Kingy?
Not a good result for you.
Spend more time at the casino, apparently. Works out okay to
I did see a stat that said tonight's Collingwood team is the oldest ever by average age. Oh, that's out of bounds.
The big hand of Wiedering calms the situation.
Oldest ever.
Oldest ever AFL team to field a team.
Yeah, right. Well, they're the oldest listed team.
Yeah. Average age of 28.7, I think it was.
Wow. That is old, isn't it?
Oh, great smother.
Good smother.
Wasn't by memory at all, was it?
That's pyramid, isn't it?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, memory's all tatted up.
Yeah, and got no hair. Apart from that, close.
So Young work towards the front. Akers does the crumbing.
Oh, that's not.
360 and then a bouncing ball could bounce anywhere. Williams with the big fist. Only as
followed up well though.
That's memory slash Perryman.
Hot potato football at the moment. Maynard coming through. Got the handball to Pendlebury to Lipinski.
Lipinski. Another handball. Oh yeah, good handball. Handball.
Great stuff. Great stuff.
You're going to have Houston and Lipinski ticked off by quarter time the way it's going.
Yeah, I know, right?
Critical touch there.
Everyone else to lift.
Young in the ruck.
Yeah, probably Hewitt. You want them at about 7 quarter time?
Yeah. Just staying ahead of the curve.
7 or 8.
Elliott dangerous around
Oh,
the sticks.
good tackle.
Disposes of him. The footy
Oh.
a whole lot across the line. Holding the ball.
That's hot. That's hot. It's a hot start. Koenig's just made his way back on the ground. He'll be the target.
Oh no.
Just staying in though, it's fine.
Kick flirts with the line. Houston with the fist into the first row.
And with that as well, Kingy, now Lewis Young has pushed back. Darcy Moore got the match up on Curnow. Now Young going from the ruck, pushing forward. He goes straight to Darcy Moore again.
Brad Johnson and Eddie Betts on the boundary for us, because Eddie with that goal of the year, round 21 in 2006. One of these shootouts between these two adversaries. Pendlebury from
good
the
handball.
Campbell to go. He's got Akers there for good measure.
Out of bounds.
Got rid of Akers, couldn't get rid of the
Wasn't too sure if that slipped high or not.
I wonder why Collingwood are happy to have more on Young. 40 metres from Charlie Curnow.
You've been a giant sook tonight. No.
Oh, look at him. He's working it now.
Oh yeah.
What do you mean?
Akers.
What are you talking about?
I need to lock him in here, just for the views.
Darcy Moore is the last line of defence, so at the moment it's whoever goes deepest forward is the matchup for Darcy Moore.
So Charlie has to capitalise on the mismatch.
Yeah, but problem is that they're not getting the ball down there at the moment. Like,
Crisp, McStay outside of the left.
I think it's lived in that forward half for
the
last 7 minutes or so.
It feels that way, doesn't it?
And he's wanting to take me deep. I go as far deep as I can, really create 50 metres of space around Charlie Curnow.
Don't worry, Charlie's telling him, get out of my space.
You want it back? Come here.
Koenig tries to go himself. Schultz on hands and knees.
Right.
Walsh locked up.
Hewitt's up to 5. Walsh is up to 5.
So up it goes again to Koenig. This time the fist straight to Hewitt.
Exactly.
Collingwood players read that well.
Jacos up to 3. Need him for 2 more before the end of the quarter to reach his quota.
Winning 133
Quarterly
of these
quota.
clashes. Carlton 129. Throw in 4 draws as well. As Perryman's got an opportunity.
Very nice.
Blazing away.
That's twice now Silvani's just been outbodied and outdone in the goal square.
Yeah, on the forward line, yeah. He's never going to win a strength battle against Myercheck.
Well, that's 2 goals from forward 50 stoppages. That kick 1 goal.
Problem is, I don't know who else you put on him.
Coming in forward 50
No.
work, so this is excellent.
Can't put Wiedering. Like,
Wasn't a great kick.
McGovern, maybe. Who's McGovern on then?
Doesn't matter. 6 points in the book. Got it the ball.
Elliott, maybe.
To boot
Yeah.
really quickly. And good work again on the goal line.
Elliott would be too quick for
Kicks
Silvani.
haven't been pretty, but they've been effective enough, Kingy.
No, I think he held his arm that time, I checked, so...
They've been really good at this year is that to give up 2 goals from forward 50 stoppage, it's critical in terms of getting that right going forward in this game.
Moyer and Long are the substitutes this evening at the MCG. So the opening 2 Hollands and Cripps, then Maynard and Perryman reply for the Pies. All square. Crowd continues to pour into this great stadium. Williams,
good little tap over.
He had an Achilles issue last week. Good to see him out there. Dangerous bouncing ball, clears everyone. Motlop's got the pace, doesn't quite get to him. No. Fogarty out by hand.
Bad decision. But that might work out for... No.
Oh.
Nearly. Thought that was just going to drop in the goal square for Curnow then.
Carlton fan growing up. All of a sudden your first game is in front of 80,000 against the arch rivals, Matty. Wow.
It's a little bit different from the South Warrnambool Roosters that he was a part of their successful squad a couple of years ago. Here's Crisp. Thinks about going laterally, but he's going to go long instead.
Oh, just a giant push.
And just monster to Koning.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh, no.
Oops.
Himself into a bit of a pickle with a slip. Josh Dacos. Crisp.
Slips.
Jacos.
This quarter. Darting ball. They could have raffled it. McStay.
Nakos.
Dacos. Kick inside looking for Bobby.
It's a massive push.
Just pushed him in the back.
Surely.
Umpire didn't mind.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Just,
okay.
Oh, done it. Oh.
I'd need to see that
replay.
I'd need
yeah,
to see
that looked like a massive push. If that was a forward pushing the backman like that to have a shot for goal, they wouldn't pay it.
Uses Lord again. He's been in the chain twice.
It's close to not 15.
Cooper Lord, mid 2023. Haynes sizes a ball.
Nice.
And Young has just got half a metre or more. Funny
Oh, that kicked him.
forward. And here is
right.
Will White, the man we just mentioned
Effective.
from
Cousin of Walter.
in front of 80,000, grew up supporting the Blues, and now he's going to attempt to kick his first AFL goal. What a moment.
Gee, it's evident the way Carlton are trying to use the ball out of their back half. High-risk kicks, which obviously bring turnover into it, but...
Wonder how long they've had that
God,
camera
on
his family for.
Yeah.
Some nerves with the family. VFL last year.
Will White? I'm not sure.
Will White
Misses.
No, he won't.
like a likely type, but doesn't kick his first
Will won't.
AFL goal.
Interesting to hear Vossi before the game saying he's quite verbose around the club, very keen to be involved.
Not short on confidence, a bit like you, Matthew.
Thank you.
Jacos.
You needed doing this,
Like
I can
that.
tell you.
More behinds, please.
Good mark.
Cut off by McGovern. Akers retreats back. McGovern kick towards the pocket. Who to?
Charlie!
Sets himself, didn't mark it. Umpire.
Free kick to Premiership
player Billy Frampton.
Oh, it's a big win for Billy.
Yep.
He's got the job on Charlie Curnow at the moment.
Gee, there's a man down the line. It's not the best kick to him, not that we can see it.
Just kept running and running away from him.
Great press by Hollands there as well. He had to leave Bobby Hill, one of the most dangerous players on the ground, just to come up and make sure that ball went out. Extremely risky, but great team play on team defence.
10 disposals to Akers, leads all comers at the moment. De Koning. Chris breaks a tackle. Left foot off the instep inside. Elliott tries to get separation. Haynes attacks it. Started nicely. Hollands. Motlop now Sard with a bit of run. Spreads it further wide. Good build up. They come back from Akers inboard. McGovern. Important kick through the middle. Pinpoints Motlop. Look for the runners. They didn't come, so he drives it forward himself. Fogarty had a good piece of it.
Should have marked that,
holding
really.
the man. How is that not holding the man?
Young applies the tackle
He
on.
grabbed him before he even had the ball, Houston. Should have been holding the man.
Houston was on the deck and never even touched the ball, I don't think.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Koning catches it
Take it straight
himself.
out.
Didn't
Good
go
tackle.
anywhere.
Kick
Hewitt
by
trying to
Hewitt.
break the
Love it.
congestion. Trundled it out. Side bottom. Moore. By
Good
hand out
disposals.
to Josh
Jacos.
He's in a little bit of a pickle. So, tunnel ball to
A lot of
side.
pickles going around tonight. Oh, Pendles, you old fart.
Pressure out there.
Hold him.
It's Precious City.
Oh, nearly a
Going in
dangerous
Motlop,
tackle.
and the umpire will have
pressure when Scott Pendlebury fumbles. One of the cleanest players in the competition for over 400 games.
Moya, so he's been subbed off.
Moya was
Either
removing his
Kemp, Cowan or Walsh. Got the bench in front of me. It's Kemp, Cowan or Walsh. It's just been subbed off.
So it's Cowan? Cowan. Says Lockie Cowan's injured.
Cowan is okay.
Lockie Cowan came off with a contest and he went straight down the race. Hasn't come back up. So Ashton Moya has got the sub for Carlton, has got his t-shirt off and ready to come on.
Bad news for Cowan. Thanks, Ed. Perryman hand passes in hope more than anything else. Side bottom. Hasn't been sighted a great deal. Breaks the tackle. Delivers to
easy. De Gooey. Get your De Gooeys out.
A defender's head right to Jordan De Gooey, who'll line up from 45.
Well, they're smashing him at stoppage. Collingwood just have the perfect positioning. It's normally the sweeper that's getting involved and then taking them forward. And watch them explode here. Saad's got good, dominant, aggressive.
Everyone's hit their quota, Uncle.
On the ball, not to beat.
Quarter time quota.
Yep.
Or the QTQ, as we say.
Yeah.
Jordan De Gooey on the board. Pies take the lead for the first time for the night.
You know, Steele Sidebottom, one of the most skilled players in the competition, but just the ability to exit out the front here, it's so damaging. That missed tackle there from Hollands, and it just creates this sort of flow-on effect where the next player has to come up, gets caught in front. Great finish here from Jordan De Gooey. The wind swirling at the G. At the
Yeah, Cripps 3 from 25. Probably good thing to leave him alone.
I reckon if you looked at all three, I nearly reckon all three of those were inside forward 52.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Get forward of the pack in the damaging positions immediately.
But I've got 5 goal kickers and not one of them have kicked goal yet, so
yeah,
that's not good quarter time.
The Q to Q.
The QDQ, yeah.
As it's one down by Cameron.
Oh, that's almost a throw.
Oh, that's high. There you go. He's going to get his first touch from the midfield, I reckon. That was almost a throw.
Avoid the bet.
Curnow! Yeah, not on new superstar premiership player Billy Frampton.
Premiership player Billy Frampton.
Slightly better than you, mate.
Frampton, who's playing on him at the moment, was too easy, and we know Charlie Curnow gets in front like that. Big, strong body, needs to finish now.
He's kicked 3 goals this season so far. He'll be kicking just inside the arc.
Nailed that. Tick.
Yes. Oh, you're on for a good night, I think. What were the odds?
Almost 4 to 1.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I'll put $5 on it.
It was Saad as well that got the handball receive, and he's the one that gets speed on the ball. But you're exactly right, David King. As soon as a key forward gets a matchup they like,
Payout of 1940. I did the
use the players in front of him to get a little bit of a block and a great finish.
And it's a team goal, really. I mean, the mark is set up.
No, I didn't do that. I did that with my tips. Put the extra bonus value on it.
It's just a genuine.
Right, okay.
Look at that. You can see there. They're pulling Maynard away. Young's got a full clamp on Darcy Moore in the goal square. So it's Billy Frampton versus the Carlton superstar.
Figured if tonight can get up, that'll cover me for the weekend.
Yeah, that's right.
Free kick in the middle. There's a block, so it'll go the way of DeConing. Bit of momentum for the Blues. Saad wants it wide. He switches it to the outer side instead. Maynard comes in hard. Kemp arrives late. Lord, Houston, Josh Dacos, squeeze it along the boundary. McCreary, Akers.
Oh, it's got to be a throw.
Oh no, that's
a
holding
handball.
Man.
Cripps couldn't pick it up. Free kick though. Cripps and Dacos. What a contest that is.
Can they isolate Charlie here?
drop it down in that area. Frampton's in best
Billy.
position though. Darcy Moore.
Dacos was there.
Sufficient intent. Umpires disagree.
Charlie didn't go. He got there too early and he turned for the front and square.
Thought he was Eddie Betts for a sec there.
We're just not assessing that. They're setting up for you.
Fascinating first quarter. It's got 37 seconds left.
Oh, great smother. He's done that twice now and got smothered.
Gets a second opportunity.
So that's a hit out, a kick, smothered, picked it up and kicked it. Lovely. 2 kicks there, surely.
It is. It is.
He's done it 5 times for the year now.
Dan Houston, 11 of 20.
Nice. 12.
Told to move the footy.
That might have been his 11th option.
To Dacos. Great
I think it
vision
was his 11th, that one there.
and ability to hit a target.
Sportsbet updates live from the ground.
Possession.
Oh, okay. So we're a little bit behind. Yeah, right.
Schultz got a hand over the shoulder of Haynes.
Nice.
Oh, no.
Go Walsh, we like that.
Continues to drop away.
Over his QTQ.
Lovely.
Cameron cuts it off. Wild kick. Won't be a problem though.
Oh, hello.
And a little bit on too. Such rivalry.
Walsh and Dacos.
Nick Dacos is there. The Ocean Grove Flyer. Sam Walsh. Now the big boys come in. Starting to get involved. Doesn't look to be anything too serious. There's now 25 players in there.
I like it.
Don't be too much serious about it. Charlie's having a push and a shove. Maynard, not a man. Any day of the week.
Really wish we could have brawls like hockey does.
Moore gives Silvani a shove. It might just spark.
They just let him go and...
Yeah.
Maynard is not surprisingly right in the middle. Nearly lost his jumper.
They kind of just get a sin bin and... I don't even know if they get suspended, to be honest. I just know they get a sin bin.
Yeah, right.
Moore and Curnow. So some real feeling, not surprisingly, between the two sides.
All right, I'll be back in a sec.
Yep, grab my dinner.
Carl kicked the first 2, Collingwood the next 3. Curnow to give the Blues the lead at quarter time and a packed MCG. The Blues 3-5-23, Collingwood 3-2-20. Coming up tomorrow night, the AFL heads down to the Cattery, Cardinia Park. Geelong take on Melbourne. Don't miss a moment right here on your home of footy. That's Fox Footy.
You're watching Thursday Night Footy on Fox.
You won't believe who just went electric. Well, they said it would never happen, but today, Barry has gone electric. We just believed, just like Barry.
Barry, what made you finally go electric?
Because it's a Toyota.
The all-electric Toyota BZ4X. Charge on. Toyota.
$1 upsize deal on now at Harvey Norman. Pay just $1 more to upsize from a queen to a king on selected Australian-made mattresses from Sealy Posturepedic, King Coil by AH Beard, Sleepmaker and Beauty Rest. Don't miss out. $1 upsize deal at Harvey Norman now.
Smelly mouthguard? Polydent Retainer and Mouthguard Cleanser removes 99.9% of odor-causing bacteria. Refresh your mouthguard.
With Seabus, we've got someone in our corner.
Looking out for us. Now and after tools down. Seabus Super, making hard work pay off.
I'll see you at the footy. I'll see you at the game. We'll see the crowd are roaring and the play is soaring through the air into the fray. I'll see you.
Shankar.
I'll see you at the footy.
Lucky you're with Amy.
This is a queendom. Please respect her rule.
To begin your braids, grab 3.
Smile in my face. Would even place my dagger. Let's pump brakes. Let's be
Nice jumper.
Thanks.
And I love your braids. Thanks.
At Coles, there's something new to collect. My range of free glass containers. Just spend $20 in one transaction and scan your flybys to earn 1 glass container credit. There's 7 to collect to make storage simpler. Cook all your family favourites, serve them straight to the table, and store your weekly meal prep. Hear that? Vacuum sealed. Cook, serve and store with my new glass containers. Only at Coles.
You're watching Thursday Night Footy on Fox. Brought to you by Tradie Zero Carb Beer.
Well, here's the moment that Charlie really had an impact on the game. Expected to be matched up with Darcy Moore. Not the case. Takes full advantage. Drives it home from 50 to give the Blues the lead. Quarter time. It's a tight one. The Blues 3-5-23. Collingwood 3-2-20. Crowd still continues to come in here in a breezy night. The matchup you've been talking about all night is on Charlie Cameron, David King. Charlie Curnow, David King.
Yeah, well, you can see what Carlton are trying to do. They're trying to get Young to drag more away as far as they can from Charlie Curnow. Look at the bottom of the screen here. Kemp says, I'm not leaving. But in the goal square, Young saying, stay here, Darcy. Let Charlie Curnow go to work against Billy Frampton. It's a matchup the Carlton forward line are going to enjoy. Leave those two in isolation as long as you can. They've only targeted Charlie twice for 1 goal, 1 return.
Down on the boundary, Eddie Betts and Brad Johnson.
Howie, it nearly exploded there at quarter time. After the siren, there was just a little bit of push and shove, and then Sam Walsh throws the Collingwood champ Nick Dacos to ground. They stand up, players start to come in, and it nearly bubbled over.
Yeah, if you just watch, there we go. That could have ended a bit worse as well if he smacked his head, but it's a rivalry match. It's a bit beef, and this is what you want.
It is. It's exactly right, Howie. That just sparked the energy levels right around this stadium.
A bit of no love lost between these two sides. Don't you worry about that. They went off for ages, actually. I haven't seen a little brouhaha, and the rain is starting to come down heavy down there, so no doubt Jono and Eddie will be loving that. But from a Carlton point of view, it's been the turnover game they've been able to score from, and they've given up goals. Collingwood have been able to exploit them from the contest and stoppage game as well. The other one you speak about with a player that hasn't had an impact is Jacob Wiedering. Hasn't touched the ball yet. He's been well held by Membry and McStay, so another little byplay there as well.
So the crowds are going for a few ponchos, etc., but they're loving what they're seeing here at the moment. Carlton by 3 at quarter time. And kick off the second term. De Koning wins it down towards Hewitt, who scooped it back to De Koning. To Cripps, to Lord, hoping for Cripps in the centre circle. McCreary all over him. Cripps got the kick away. Side bottom, little tap, Pendlebury. Handball over the top. Will it sit for Nick Dacos? Doherty tried to apply the pressure. Handball wide for Pendlebury. Cripps overruns it. Hewitt, De Koning, sitting up for Walsh. Goes off the deck. Might be clever with these conditions. Quaynor in a race for it. Frampton's there for support. Charlie's not in the contest. Frampton grab, standing tackle.
Ball. See you later.
Holding the football.
Great tackle by Motlop there. Curnow was the one that came over and put the pressure on originally. Motlop just followed up nicely.
Curnow's in the pocket, not in the area at the moment.
Terrible kick. Oh, nice fist.
Forward to Koning with a fist to bring it to ground level. Touch slippery out there. Maynard, precision is perfect. Great vision.
I don't know if that was 15.
The rain getting heavier here at the MCG. Quaynor. Looks at the corridor. Nothing presents. Just goes very short to Pendlebury. On the left. Wiedering arrives, gets away from the chest mark. McCreary, crisp, clean.
Alrighty. What have I missed? Not much.
No, it's raining.
It's raining, is it? Okay.
There's that slippery ball.
Nakos.
In the hands of Nick Dacos. Trouble here. Hand pass just missed McCreary. Gives it back to Elliott.
He's one of my goal kickers.
Cross the face. G post. Knocks it out of bounds.
No. LG post.
Little G post.
Little goal post, yeah.
Kemp, little one to Lord. Had to be good, and it was effective.
Does look very hard.
Quick movement towards half forward. Curnow takes it.
Doesn't. I don't think it should rain for too long though.
He's got a man all on his De Koning didn't quite hit him though. Cripps came in. Handball to Pendlebury at short range. Back to Josh Dacos. He's got a man leading for him.
Oh, great. Great intercept.
Keep going, Gov.
No,
Oh, that's a horrible kick.
Missed it.
It's 2 times in a row there. Carlton just rushing with the ball centre forward. That's where you can actually allow your offence to catch up. Really
especially in the wet.
Press up there by McGovern, but just did not need to play on.
The fucking thing along.
Yeah.
You've got one tall forward and a bunch of smalls. Just kick the long to a pack and let your smalls do the work.
Neither ruckman are involved, so side bottom goes off the bounce. Sends it 20 metres away from his defensive goal by his fist. McGovern, McCreary, the 2 Max. No progress.
It's that frantic footy from the back half from Carlton that we've seen, but you've got to understand, once you get centre forward, you can actually start to just have a little bit more composure, allow the game to open up.
Cameron narrowly, but Doherty was there,
terrible.
and he's just dumped it on the boot and missed everything.
On the last 5 clearances, Carlton haven't been able to really hurt Collingwood with them just yet.
Josh Dacos. Along the line he goes, Waitering in the middle of the pack, off hands. Membry, one of the first there with Elliott. Elliott slipped the tackle. Hand pass, too hot for Dacos. McGovern, De Koning.
That missed his hand.
Oh my God. What is going on?
Got a bit of rain and they turned it under 14 play football.
Windy and wet conditions.
Blues doing everything they can to prevent Nick Dacos getting the 1-2. Every time he gets rid of possession, a Carlton player bundles into him, tries to take him to ground.
Spits on the lens. Get out of bounds. Can't play on from inbounds.
Responsibility for Nick Dacos at stoppages has Patrick Cripps.
What a battle that is too. 1 and 2 in the Brownlow, as Hilly pointed out. Incredible numbers. Waitering stands up nice in front of Elliott. Now there's an opportunity for it. Hand pass to Doherty.
Much better.
Young, Moore arrives late with a fist. Does really well, Darcy Moore.
That's a great handball.
Josh
Yeah.
Too much on it for Chris.
That wasn't.
Doherty. By hand.
Oh,
didn't have the
holding, surely. Yes, give it a Walshy. You love to see it. You love to see it. Everyone gets a nickname when you're part of the multi.
So Hollands. No one leading. He's got short one laterally. Goes long instead of the pockets. Curnow waits at the back. Almost came to him. Motlop barging through the pack. Keeps it alive. Young still keeps it alive. Kemp can't quite pick
Ran
it
into a
up.
brick wall.
Eyes all over him. And that'll be a ball up.
It's at the stoppage though.
This is where TDK will grab it out of the ruck.
Should have been a free kick.
Oh, Danny Cripps.
Tried it numerous times already, although it's going to be Cripps in the ruck. And then little tap to the side bottom. And then going to ground to Moya, who's been subbed on the 19-year-old.
He's a big fella.
Yeah,
Get a couple more pre-seasons under his belt. He'll be a big strong
Yeah.
He left the ground in the first quarter, went straight down to the rooms. Updates coming tonight. Koning tried to grab it, slipped through his hands. Lord, Walsh, Doherty.
Hewitt, get the ball out. Get it out.
Hewitt
Nice.
spun in the tackle.
Back to Walsh. Get it out.
Hand pass. McCreary gets after him.
Oh, ball.
Dacos provides a bit of a bump, and there's some nice feeling
Okay.
between these two sides at the moment.
Interesting.
Doing a good job just to bottle them in here, though, Carlton. Force them long down the line.
So McCreary's kick to the congestion that's been diffused by Waitering. Eddie Betts, what have you got for us?
Been confirmed, guys. Lockie Cowan, hamstring. So Ashton Moyer's on. He gets his opportunity to try to spend his spot.
The old Hammy.
In the first 10 minutes.
De Koning just tries to paddle it to himself. Side bottom off the deck, regressed at about 30 metres. Membry and Waitering scrap for it. Waitering back to Silvani.
Oh, yuck. What's going on?
They've lost their skills, haven't they? Oops.
Oh, this is a bit of rain.
Got the handball away. Perryman was charging through. He progresses it forward. Membry and Waitering meets, and Waitering wins the battle in the end.
Been so much more proactive this quarter. Jacob Waitering get caught deep. I reckon he was thinking he was going to be the back pivot point early on. We've seen him closer up the ground. Just came in, and that was a critical impact there.
Deliberate.
Cameron.
Oh.
Schultz, Haynes. Now Akers, tumbling ball towards the wing. Frampton. Clever back to Maynard.
See where's a
Shallow
premiership
inside
player.
50 entry. Schultz, really clean hands. Yes, Miss Perryman on the way through. Got the overrun in Pendlebury.
Oh, they should go from
Scoops
here,
it out
surely.
wider to Lipinski.
Numbers around.
Lipinski.
Finds a bit of space.
Just does it himself.
Lipinski.
Misses.
No.
Okay, that was his 7th.
Skills in this wet weather are so important.
So
Just got to make sure you hit your targets.
as long as you're at about 8 at halftime, I'm okay with it.
So Holland's happy to
Yep.
go for a gallop. And then
Get to
kicks
double
it
figures at
long.
half time. The HTQ. That'd be nice.
Nice.
Fogarty, kick from McGovern, smothered. Fogarty back to McGovern. Got a free kick, Fogarty for a high tackle. McGovern was off with the prize, but there was no advantage, so called back.
Josh Dacos up to 12 though.
Fogarty out to Doherty. And then out
Okay, I
to
forgot it
Hewitt.
started on the bench.
Hewitt spins
Yeah.
around, assesses his
Switch
options.
over had for 20.
Yeah, me too.
Kicks it towards the pockets. Up they go, in from the side, Young and Kemp. And it's out of play eventually.
Well, they were waiting for Charlie Curnow to be the target, but he's on the bench at the moment. So they looked at each other and said, who's going for this? Sometimes you've got to play. You've got to make it your own. It was Young's ball. He had to launch.
David King, Jack Rewald, Eddie Betts, Brad Johnson alongside Matt Hill. Thursday night footy on Fox. DeConey, Maynard is involved in the skirmish at quarter time. Elliott has a slight break on Williams. Tries to keep the break, paddles it through his legs. Membry, Williams wins out in the end, does it nicely.
Well, I'm glad I didn't have Williams for a goal.
Position. Didn't really see his
Playing
teammate
down back.
Cameron. Lipinski,
Oh, that's a throw.
Oh, wow.
Josh Dacos is going the way of Doherty.
1v5 there was. Doherty.
So there's no Curnow.
Definitely a throw.
Patient here and not bomb the ball back to Collingwood. TDK's pushing to the square.
Chera too far out to score. Kicks it long to full forward. TDK slipped over to crucial
Good mark.
stage. And Cameron marks overheads. Quick offload to
Slip was very
Quaynor.
crucial then.
Quaynor's kick to the
Takes that
50,
uncontested.
shots at the
Oh.
front.
Surely it's not 50.
Gardry marks
Oh,
it.
wow.
Says, come with me.
Let off there.
You can see if he actually grabbed at him or.
Yeah.
Entry inside 50 to Goey with 2 to beat. To the side, crisp. Myercheck kept it in play. Only as far as Wiedering. Slammed off his chest to Goey. Throws him over the line. Umpire says throw it in.
Alright, be back in a sec.
Yep.
Pendlebury's up to 14, as is Akers. Ned Long is the unused sub for the Pies. Cowan subbed out
Up
with that
14?
hamstring that Eddie was telling us
Nice.
about. Which brings Moyer into the game. DeConing gets front position, tries to grab it out. Chera shrugs one tackle, back towards Hewitt, tries to sidestep. Elliott provides
Nice
the pressure
Walsh.
on Walsh, goes over the top. Perryman, don't argue McGovern. Squeezes it in only as far as Akers.
Just got to look forward here. Just got to look forward. Just got to take some territory in these conditions.
With ball footy.
Haynes to Silvani.
Territory is very important.
Doherty.
Got no one to really go to though. It's only
Round
Holland there,
14,
but
1988 was that
more
classic
side. Oh god.
Silvani grab, of course. So Haynes in the back line.
Nothing for
Kick
you.
hoping for
Nothing for the
Lords.
little man.
Got a little bit off it, off the pack. McGovern grabbed by Elliott. All over him.
Oh no, Curnow.
It's a risky game, that kicking game around the back half. You're making your forwards work side to side. You've got to be so sure that it's the right option.
Disc. Excellent.
Stay. Snaffled by side bottom, who went without it. Had a fresh air shot. Got a second chance. Long handball.
Oh, it
Haynes
just
the first to
bounces
get
off
there.
Haynes' chest.
Just Disposes
terrible
of shots.
handle.
Lord flicks it back. No one in particular. Nick Dacos read it better. Dacos it up again.
Ooh.
To Sard. Then Sard's trundling ball towards half forward. Frampton couldn't mark it. Kerno harassing him. Goes to ground.
Good tackle.
More on hands and knees.
Nice.
Houston on
Kicking
hands
in
and
danger.
knees. Comes out to Maynard. Josh Dacos. Frampton as they work it off half back.
Nice.
And
Intercept.
up
Good
again.
stuff.
Chera.
Straight to Chera. He's got Cripps inside 50. That was the target. Moya bouncing ball. Howe sees it a line.
Just reckon the Carlton players could take maybe 1 or 2 more seconds when that ball is centre forward. Trying to force the option.
11-11.
To open up, allow the forwards to get
Make a
forward
wish.
and create spaces.
Cripps has gone deep forward now. How the opponent.
On the top of this goal scorer, Paddy Cripps, Lipinski. Can't exit the stoppage cleanly.
They need some support down there for Charlie Kerno at the moment. They just don't have that secondary winner in their forward line at the minute.
Correct.
Hopefully that's Patrick.
Stay young.
That's why it's very, very
Up and under ball. Maynard
needed
underneath
to have
it.
Harry
Chris
Mackay.
grabs off an opponent's
Yeah.
Frampton, Maynard, powerful tackle.
Most clubs these days have 2 tall forwards.
Maynard still tearing in after the footy. Scooped out wide now. Pendlebury, Cripps, Moya goes
Off the deck. Oh.
Oh.
Across the face.
Deliberate.
Collingwood lead this quarter by a behind. Carlton haven't scored. It's been locked in 10-15
10 minutes of footy and we've had one
Tough
behind.
conditions out there. It's hardly free flowing. It's been
Wow.
same-sided and then stoppage work. Need some brilliance here to score.
Just a horrible game of footy.
Cameron wins it down. Maynard hands and knees. Crisp out to Josh Dacos, who's got plenty of air. And a bit of composure as well as his kickers long to a 2-on-1. Pies
Great,
into the numbers.
great stuff.
McStay onto the left boot. Good kick to half
Nice.
forward. Meyer check
Dewey's
Grizzly to
out.
Silvani. To Goey. Sells some candy.
Oh.
Takes on
See you later. That's ball. Fucking sit down, Jordan. You flog.
That was an absolutely critical tackle there. Bobby Hill was the player out the back to go. He just wanted to burst through and
Who
give
am I
out the
giving
back
it to?
Hill. But it was Doherty, Williams.
Actually, I don't mind that who because it was about it's a few blokes that tackled you.
Silvani's the recipient of the free. Hollins, Williams, back to Hollins.
Nah,
Through
terrible.
back,
You
Williams
oh,
running
that's
out of
ball.
room. Oh no, he's caught. He's got to let off.
Wow. What?
You got to reward that. The tackler had done all the hard work, tackled him legally. That is dropping the ball.
He's dropped it in.
Oh, he's fumbled it. Okay. I'll just show off for that.
Would have been 50 from home.
Professional fumble.
Hassles his way through the pack. Doherty goes
Fresh
off the
airy.
ground, uncomfortably so.
Giving out Walsh. Nice.
Down
Okay.
to a teammate in white who had his back
High.
to Bobby
Oh.
Hill. High tackle. It was there. Bobby Hill
He didn't even duck. That's just a terrible tackle.
Correct.
Yeah, they weren't going to miss that one, the Magpie faithful.
Surely you practice, especially on small forwards. You got to just start lower with your tackling process.
Yeah. Yep.
You have to.
Yep. Just a bad tackling technique.
Smith medalist. Neither side has kicked a major in the term. Rain came at the start of the quarter.
I'm getting picked up by Newman.
Slippery also.
Ooh.
A pretty stiff breeze across the MCG. Bobby
Good
Hill.
one.
What time?
5 minutes. 7 minutes.
7 minutes.
From right
Oh,
on
he's
50.
missed it. Nearly missed everything.
Tugs are going for the extra yardage.
He was in my list too.
That's the play from Sam Doherty going off the ground. Under pressure. You just love to see him grab the ball and take the contest, whether it's just a ball up. You don't have to do anything special with it, but just making sure you don't have a loose ball like that out.
Got a refresh. Hewitt's the only one to not hit 50% or more.
At the moment on the bench. Doherty's kick looking for corridor. It had to be really accurate. Sard getting it from Williams. And Hollins, Chera. Out to Will White. What an occasion for the young man.
Yeah, they've done this well from the back line. They've been patient, taken what Collingwood have given them.
Oh.
That's out of bounds,
It's out of
surely.
bounds.
Kemp is out of play and out of bounds on the full.
And here's the one.
Like he didn't know.
Asked for support for Kerno. Kicked 5 last week. Only 1 disposal so far in this game. Needs to find a way to support their key forward.
Need a stoppage. Need Hewitt.
Coming back in the
Another 1 or 2 touches to make me a little bit comfortable.
Lipinski.
So it's less than 8 to go. What's been a fascinating first half. This second
Number 9 for
really
Lipinski.
locked up.
Myercheck. Kicking from 50.
Takes it lace out.
He's on my list.
That's 2 kicks there where the
I was actually
My
fearing
check.
for your list once the rain started coming down.
My goal kickers, yeah. I might take except for Cripps, really.
It was currently on the bench.
Just outside 50.
Missed.
No.
That's the angle he's got. It's going to land in the goal square and off hands. It's all square.
Well, it's a good contest. There's no doubt about that. It's very difficult to find an effective disposal out there. The Blues have
Why do I
started
keep
to find
focusing
some
on Jamie
uncontested
Elliott?
marks down back and build the ball.
Don't know.
Looking quite dangerous.
He's on my list, so that's
Blues
not good.
haven't scored for the turn. They led by 3 points.
Find Hewitt, mate. Find Hewitt.
3 behinds for the Pies.
Sauce.
They haven't coughed up easy scores on the way out.
Oh,
Silvani looks to
God.
pinpoint
Good
Sherwood.
kick.
60-metre low flat drop punt.
Oh, he's off.
Immediately shut down by Schultz. Now Williams is trying to pick their way through the Collingwood defence at the
that
moment.
was a
Too
push.
much on it. Falls
Oh.
on the back, wide overruns it, puts his head over the footy. As does Houston.
You just threw your head
Maynard
back there,
throws his
Maynard.
head back.
He threw his head back before he got tackled high.
Staging. Give him a fine.
Yeah.
Slow, methodical fashion, and it's worked.
Damn it, Hewitt. Keep your feet.
Down and disposed of his opponent at the same time. A little bit of twister ensures, and another ball up. Cameron wins it down. That ball not going anywhere really.
Hewitt, come on, man.
Himself. To Koning, tap down. Terra, rushed ball. Out the back, Curnow. Couldn't quite pick up speed for it. Fogarty picks it up, slips over to crucial stage.
Oh, Cam.
Eyes lit up, kicked it too fat, missed everything.
Fucking hell, really. I'm going to cash out. Bit is doomed.
Hewitt.
Great contest there to bring
Come
it to
on.
ground.
Alright, I'm off. Have a good night.
You too, Uncle. Enjoy the night.
Thank you. We'll see you later.
Flow to the game so far. Changing conditions, started dry, then wet, now dried out again. Bobby Hill
In the Discord, then.
arches the back, runs away from De Koning. Membry picks it up on the second attempt. Myercheck, McStay, they compete with each other. Haynes is playing a good game.
Oh, he's missed that. Oh, he's holding the man nearly. Hewitt surely got that. Surely that's a handball to Hewitt.
Here comes Membry
No.
again, affects the turnover. Lipinski floats the ball forward.
Oh,
McStay should get a free.
that is a fist to his face.
Infringed.
Absolute fist to the face.
It's their first kick from Williams coming out. The initial exit from D50 just missed, and that's the critical turnover.
Just lobbed it up there, Lipinski.
Yeah, it was a good kick in the end because it still favoured the forward. So he still had every right to go at that ball. And Silvani was retreating and had to get absolutely everything right in the end. He takes the arms and clips the face. Just need a conversion here. Hasn't been a strong suit for the Pies this season.
As a quick look at the time on the scoreboard, which is at 5 seconds. McStay, 4 goals for the season.
Right.
And again, as you highlighted, Kingy, conversion is an issue.
They're 17th in the competition for conversion this year. And they're a low percentage shot, 40 plus on an angle, but they've missed them from everywhere so far in the first 4 weeks.
McGovern and Cripps have just snuck on here for the Blues.
Williams' kick
That's
is
a terrible
long, but
kick,
it's a mongrel
though.
punt and falls into the lap of Howe.
Kick just had to be so much better out of full back from
Yeah.
Williams.
Absolute wobbler.
And a side bottom lead. Ignores that, kicks to the pocket. In from the side was McStay. And eventually out in the harm's pocket, it's fair to say, between these two sides.
It's in this stalemate of a game. This is where you don't want to give up an easy free kick and give up a shot.
Shallow throw in, met by Cameron, came out to Williams. How's this exit going to go?
Oh.
Bouncing ball, and then Curnow just manufactured something. Bobbles off the chest of Quaynor, back to side bottom. Just with a little bit of composure, finds a man, DeGoey.
DeGoey.
Well, they haven't got anything north to 30, Collingwood. Haven't scored from anything north to 30, so they haven't really challenged Carlton. They've been on top as a back six.
Another entry towards Meyer, check. Good kick.
Surely that one. Yeah, surely you slot it from here, buddy.
That's advantaged the forward, close to goal. Clever play, clever kick. DeGoey knew exactly what was required. Forwards kicking to forwards. The amount of times that's successful is quite frightening. Just have a look at him here. Good body, good work, just on the move. And just lost Haynes.
So this closer and almost directly in front compared to his previous kick. Ready, Meyer, check.
Oh, G-post!
Slams it into the right goal post. So they'll be ruining some opportunities both sides.
They will just don't want to. Oh, geez, Houston has collected Fogarty there. That did not look good.
He's just come off the ground too, Fogarty. The doctors are having a look at the vision as we speak also.
Sard comes back across in defence.
I put that down as a goal, to be honest.
Wiedering.
I was expecting him to miss.
I loved his first half. He's just continuing.
You never count out G-post.
Now McGovern. Umpire nearly got in the middle of the play. Williams to Law. That's a good ball all the way across laterally to Akers. Now Chera. They've turned them round.
That's great stuff.
Lands in the
That's really nice stuff. Hewitt. Bang. Coast to coast.
Finally, a goal in the second term.
Coast to coast after a terrible, terrible miss. They're actually winning the quarter. That's insane. Collingwood's 5 shots to their 1, and they're winning the quarter.
Across the ground here, and the handball game. I mean, we've been highlighting Carlton have been just missing that one handball, that forward handball. And in the end, it's what creates opportunity and excitement. They're rewarding the runner. Great to see.
Good finish there from Hewitt as well. Collingwood had their opportunities in the last 5 minutes to hit the scoreboard. Mycheck misses from 15 metres out. You got to go back and you got to hurt him when you get those opportunities. Hewitt does that.
Had 32 touches against Collingwood in the corresponding game last year, Hewitt. Cameron won it down. Pendlebury couldn't quite. Cripps and DeGoey go at it. DeGoey.
Great tackle.
Along the ground.
Up,
won the football momentarily. Hollands goes in hard and rides the tackle.
About making the most of your opportunities. Here's that hit from Houston.
Oh, again. that is a suspension.
It's an elbow straight
Bang.
straight to the jaw.
See you later, Houston.
Cripps and DeConing with a bit of
ta-ta.
Cripps, Hewitt getting involved. Out to Sard off the deck. Is it good enough though? Coming to meet at side bottom. He meets one or two and he's wrapped up and holding it.
Great first hit from Akers. Stopped him in his tracks. He's been far better tonight.
Walsh spreading it out to Akers. Akers with plenty of room. Young. As Akers running for him. Goes towards the pocket. He's looking for Moyer, cut off by Frampton.
Charlie Curnow just too far away from the ball there. He's at 70 metres at the moment. The ball's going 55. He's just got to come up another 10.
Frampton, long clearing ball. Young, encouraged back into the pack. Shane Warne, Stan. Side bottom, Bullet to hand pass to Myercheck, McCreery, and the big quads of Wiedering just push him across the line. Brad Johnson, boundary side.
Yeah, Howie, the doctors have checked. Lockie Fogarty had a good chat to him and assessed him that he's all good to keep going. I'm sure they'll have another chat at half-time with only a minute 19 to go in this half.
How did you see the incident, Jono?
Houston's in a fair bit of trouble for what he just did.
Cripps sets Young a task. Quaynor does really well. Motlop uses him as a bit of body.
Oh, well, Houston better get 40 touches, make the most use of his time on field, because he's got the next week or two off, for sure.
Massage it, just too much on it for McCreary. There's Wiedering, just comes in and hoovers the footy up again. Akers had plenty of the footy sent into a contest on the wing.
Yes,
nice.
Indeed. Out it comes.
Oh.
Towards Kerno. Punched away. DeGoey. 38 seconds left in this first half. DeGoey's kick towards Myercheck off hands. Elliott's in a foot race with Saad. Saad did a
Great tackle. Didn't lay it though. Good smother.
He kicked it straight into Akers. Williams gets the ball away.
Back out to Hewitt. Hewitt's had a bit of the ball lately.
Hewitt out towards Walsh. Walsh harassed out of it by Quaynor, but Walsh did really well. Held onto the footy. To Koning. Was looking inboard.
Another one by Walsh.
White's calling for it. Walsh still has it. Less than 10 seconds towards Houston. And that'll be just about it, I'd say. Out to side bottom. His kick along the wing towards...
Probably one of the worst quarters of AFL.
Fascinating first half at the G. It's Carlton by 4. 4-5 to 3-7.
Tell you what though.
Blues led by 3 at quarter time. Tight term. Hewitt with the only kick. As far as
He's not looking too bad.
Blues by 4 points at quarter time, Jack Rewalt.
What a frenetic finish to that second half, and it hasn't been the prettiest game of footy, but you can see the effort from both. So still a little bit of chat between the Collingwood and Carlton players, but it's in that contest when you've been able to, sides have been able to get it outside of that initial pressure, whether that be handball or kick, and break it open. They've been able to get forward and have clear ball.
That is me off for a little bit. I need to go to the bathroom.
We've got Jono and Eddie.
They're on, and everyone's vision is on Dan Houston at the moment with that big hit on Lockie Fogarty. How'd you see it, Ed?
Yeah, well, it was just the action, Jono. So the way that he came in and used the shoulder and connected with his jaw. So if we just see here in slow motion, bang! That's the action that we're trying to stamp out of the game. And I'll tell you what, Dan Houston's very lucky that Lockie Fogarty wasn't in strife and went down with a concussion.
He was assessed by the doctors, of course. They assessed that he was okay to sit on the bench to finish that quarter. They will have another check, obviously, at half-time with what we just witnessed. But it is on the leaders, I think, Eddie, at half-time, because we spoke about Wiedering, Cripps and Kerno before the game. They're well and truly in this game. They're obviously 4 points up at the moment. It's been the second half fade-outs. They can't afford it. Their communication has to continue to stay strong.
Well, it's the messaging at halftime too. So, like, they've been in this situation now for the first 3 weeks. It's how they learn from it. They come out and they need a big second half, but it starts with those leaders.
It certainly does, Sarah. So it's going to be obviously a big halftime. The leaders for Carlton need to keep their communication high, keep their energy levels there, and keep this game style working.
Good call. Thank you very much, Jono. And you're so right about the second half fade-outs. The Carlton fans will be hoping and praying, Jason, that they can somehow muster some effort in this second half. They're very much right in this contest, obviously 4-point leaders at the half. And what's been a really low-scoring grind so far at the G?
Yeah, that's what's missing. Goals are missing. We'd love to see more goals, but it's been a really good arm wrestle. It's been tight. There's been plenty of pressure. A little bit of rain came, which made things a touch greasy, but it's just critical moments. Who's going to take them? It looked like Collingwood were getting on top, and then the Blues bounced back, kicked a couple. So it's been fun to watch, I think.
Yeah, it's going to be a battle of wills. It's going to be a contest game all night. I think that's how Carlton want it. Gives Carlton their best chance of winning this contest. But as Jason said, it's going to come down to moments. Which player or team can take some opportunities and just put a little bit of a margin on the scoreboard.
Joey, we're going to have a look at our Harvey Norman highlights, and it is a piece of Blues play, their ball movement that was quite eye-catching and resulted in a great goal to Hewitt. It has been something that perhaps they haven't been so strong at so far this year. It's an area for them to improve.
Well, there's been phases of it that have worked in this first half. You can clearly see a bit of an adjustment. They want to try and give that extra handball, reward the runner, and play with a little bit of speed. And when it has come off, it's looked really good. So again, this first goal came off the back of turnover. They were able to get the ball like we showed pre-game, win it through the middle of the ground, and then they got the run and carry and overlap it and got some really good looks. And Jason, we saw a couple of times that they were prepared to bite off some kicks into the corridor, then reward the runner that came past and got some good looks.
Which made it exciting, didn't it? And we spoke to Michael Voss pre-game. He wants a little bit of boldness with the footy. Use that corridor when it's on. They chained hand passes when they needed to. Here's another one coming back into the corridor. Been impressed with the youngster too. Will White's been involved a couple of times, and he's been clean, which has been critically important when you're in these chains. Good slick hand pass there from Akers and a good hit up. You probably thought he'll go back and have the set shot. Hand pass to Hewitt, who's in good position. He kicks the goal, and all of a sudden the Blues, there's a different feel about them when they can move the ball like that.
Hasn't always worked. Sometimes it's heart and mouth stuff, and they're rolling the dice a little bit. But this is the way that they want to play, and as we saw, when it comes off, it looks good.
So the fact it is a stoppage game, David King, how pleased would Michael Voss be with that at the halfway mark?
Oh, he'd be happy. He wouldn't be thrilled with his defensive 50 stoppages again, Joey. I don't know how many times you've shown this about Carlton, but it's just simple things that fail them at critical moments. And again, it's the same names.
Yeah, that's it. So they're getting their hands on the footy. The clearance numbers are even. Carlton are winning first possession. But it's same old story. D50 stoppage. So this was a factor last week against the Western Bulldogs. They conceded 4 goals from the defensive 50, which was a separating factor. Last year, they were by far the worst team in the competition at conceding goals in their defensive 50 stoppage. And 2 of the 3 tonight have come from this. So this is just Blake Akers. So he's on Perryman, then he just switches off just momentarily, and that's all it takes when it's in your defensive 50. They're little lapses. It's not always the same players. Sometimes it's something different. Sometimes it's free kicks. But that's a little bit of attention to detail that can win and lose games.
Kingy, you put the question to Michael Voss about Sam Walsh and whether he should be demanding the ball more often. What have you seen tonight?
I think it all works for Carlton. When Walsh is involved, they're on the fly, and Jason and Joey have already talked about their ball movement. But he's the one that takes it from just a casual loaf through the middle of the ground to absolute flat-out speed. And the attention that he draws makes it easier for those around him. I loved his game tonight, and it doesn't read as a Hall of Fame night for him. 17 touches, 2 score involvements, but it's allowed.
Biley, how are you, mate?
Jason. I think it's opened up space for guys like
sloppy quarter that one,
who've looked terrific in space. He actually looks a bit like Sam the way he moves, but I just think the way that they've attacked Collingwood with their legs has been terrific.
What it also does is when he plays like that, there's not so much pressure on Cripps to have to do everything. He's getting the load lightened.
Big question, though. They need to do it for another half.
We've
seen them do it in first half, Jason. Can they continue?
That is the burning question at the
20
halfway
minutes
mark.
of non-stop
Jason, the matchup between Curnow and Frampton. It leaves
we got the tip on Collingwood, but I've got friends that go for Carlton, so I'm a little bit, I don't know. I'm happy either way.
For Charlie Curnow,
but for the tip, you want Collingwood.
Joey, it hasn't always been necessarily by design. You think
would be kind of funny to see Carlton go 0-4, but
yeah, watching it live here, and particularly at the start of the second quarter, it's Carlton's plan to get Lewis Young to go.
Don't want my friends to be down in the dumps for too long. What about yourself?
Exactly right. They don't have to accept it if they don't want it. He can still go to Charlie Curnow
and just make it awkward for Carlton from that point
forward. But he's accepting that matchup to allow Lewis Young to go to him, and as you've called throughout the game, he could rip this one apart, Charlie.
Well, they went to him twice in the first quarter, Joe, and he kicked 1 goal, 1. They didn't go to him in the second quarter. No, 0 targets. The second quarter, I mean, that's a trump card.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
The conditions and the way that quarter was played
maybe
made it hard. They didn't get much free-flow ball. But if they do get some free-flowing movement, Charlie is looking on.
Gets much better once the game actually gets going, but half-time breaks are
Joey, what about the Nick Dacos and George Hewitt matchup?
Just sit here and pat my dog's door.
10 disposals, so perhaps not as many as we normally see him getting at the half, and Hewitt 16 and a goal.
No, Hewitt's winning that battle at half-time. We've seen little glimpses from Nick. He looked really dangerous the first 5 or 10 minutes of the game.
He looked good when he got the ball.
But Hewitt's
just hasn't got it as much as I thought he would have it.
I mean, the style of game, the way that it's been played, are very much a stoppage game and contest game, hasn't really allowed Nick to get into the flow.
Same as with Cripper.
All honest, and that goal late, Jason, was a big one.
It was massive, but they mixed it up a bit, the Blues, too. It looked like Cripps took him at stoppage a few times, put the bigger body on him and try and out-muscle him, which worked.
At centre bounces, which was fascinating to see. Nick was pulling back to make more space for a running start, and Cripper just wouldn't let him go. It was just a real test of wills. I think it's been a team tag. I mean, he's been tackled half a dozen times when he's about to break, when he's about to put some damage on the game.
It's good work by Carlton.
3-7 to 4-5. The team who wins, Kingy, you imagine, is the team that maximises their chances.
Yeah, and a little bit of what you believe in. I'd like the guys' thoughts on this. Do you believe that you can continue to score like Collingwood have from forward 50 stoppages, or do you believe that Carlton can continue to score from almost full back?
Yeah, exactly right. It might not continue that way. It did feel late, though. Collingwood got some really good looks. Now, as you mentioned pre-game, they squandered some opportunities, but it still looks as if Collingwood have got more options forward of the ball. Jakes, they look at the bit more classy and polished.
They do, but I like the way, if Carlton's defended really well, if they
Don't you
can
think so?
continue to force
Bad
turnovers
kicking
and
is
take
bad
intercepts. I like the way they're moving the
Isn't
ball.
it, Bubba?
And I think that's probably caught Collingwood a little bit by surprise, and they're having a little bit of trouble defending it. So still up for grabs, but Joey hit the nail on the head. We've seen this every round thus far from Carlton. We need to see a decent second half.
John Ralph
Baby
coming up with the
sleepy.
blowtorch and an update on Dan Houston.
Oh, Dan Houston's out. He's done for.
You're
He's
watching
absolutely
Thursday Night
done
Footy
for.
on Fox.
3 weeks, surely. Oh, it's a
Build
Minecraft
something
movie.
epic
McDonald's.
with one of 12 limited edition toys in the newer Minecraft movie Happy
He
Meal.
loves animals.
Only
He's
at
just staring at all the Minecraft animals.
$1 upsize deal on now at Harvey Norman. Pay just $1 more to upsize from a queen to a king on selected Australian-made mattresses from Sealy Posturepedic, King Coil by AH Beard, Sleepmaker, and Beauty Rest. Don't miss out. $1 upsize deal at Harvey
Bringing in the
Norman
viewers.
now.
Yeah, have
The
that
real
table
game
movie.
face
Excited,
isn't a
he's up
scowl.
and about for everybody.
It's a smile. So the next time you put on yours,
Lap it up.
remember,
Once
smiling can
quarter
boost
3
your
starts,
performance.
we're locked in again.
Got a case of footy fever? Catch more of it with Bupa Health Insurance, proud member partner of Carlton Football Club. Nice kick.
Oh, they're just keeping an eye on Eric's property eagle. Should we be using a property eagle? We could, but have you tried View? The latest update, you can search over 10 million properties. Even ones that aren't for sale yet.
I'd use property
Do you like
if I could.
this property? Or that one? Or that one there? But they're not for sale. With See All, you can add unlisted properties to your search and then do all your researching and buying all in the one place.
View.com.au.
See all. Okay. Alright. No more facing the camera. It's had enough. How is Lockie Murphy getting another game for the Crows this weekend? I swear to God. Let's have a look at the teams. Tomorrow night's Tom Stewart and Sean Manor in for Nevitt and Jai Clark. Just a managed and a drop. I think that's very good ins.
We need to
Tom
raise the
Stewart,
bar.
big in. Sean Manor,
to push
very
forward.
good in.
We need to know the hunger.
Melbourne
so we can
have
fuel the
drops. Jack Billings,
Sports
I would say
Nutrition.
so. Did
Apparent
miss my
tomorrow,
multi by one
today.
disposal. Get him out. Get him out.
I still can't believe he switched to a new
Blake
one.
Howes, Aiden Johnson,
know.
Xavier Lindsay,
I
also
thought it would make
outs. They're
things
bringing in
go
Windsor, Cozzy Pickett,
Compare
Daniel
the
Turner, and Charlie Slater. That's three
When
pretty
Lynn
good
and
ins.
Judy
That's three
retired
pretty good
5
ins.
years ago, they both took a regular
I reckon
income
tomorrow
from
night's
their
games could be
super.
quite good then.
Judy
GMHBA.
didn't stick
I
with
think
her
Geelong
industry
still
super
probably
fund.
win by about 5 goals
Lynn
or so.
did. Will your money go
Let's
further?
mute on the ads whilst we're talking about the teams. Gold Coast Adelaide, we will. Oh, okay, well, they're back.
Thursday Night Footy on Fox.
Round 4 continues tomorrow in Geelong with the Cats hosting Melbourne. Geelong, of course, lost to the Brisbane Lions, and the Demons are under enormous pressure at the moment. Our coverage kicks off at 6:30 p.m.
Don't worry,
live
they'll
from
have
the
one
Cattery.
more.
John Ralph joins us now from
One
the
more
Herald
ad
Sun.
break.
Before we get to Wreck-It Ralph, we need to discuss if Houston has a problem.
Houston
Certainly
does
I think
have.
he'll be
That's very
suspended
nice.
for at least 2 weeks, and it's just a matter of
For
how many
sure.
weeks that Michael Christian can elevate it. Let's have a quick look at the incident and talk about some of the things under the MRO guidelines. And so this is
Bang.
the hit here, and so
Off
the
the
AFL has
ball.
the capacity to elevate it with a serious injury. High elbows
Oh.
and forearms to the head are normally
High
assessed as
contact.
intentional. So let's call it intentional.
Intentional.
Medium impact, that would be 2 weeks. From there, Michael Christian can ratchet it up. Remember, a 5-week penalty that ended his career at Port Adelaide. I think he's missing 2 weeks, and it's just whether Michael Christian says 3 or 4, whatever those things are. What do you think, guys?
2.
That looks 2 weeks at least.
I
for me.
thought it was 2.
I mean, Collingwood's argument will be that it wasn't intentional. Now, whether they're
Fuck
successful
off.
in arguing that point down, because the good news from their perspective, I guess, is at least that he's able to continue.
Yeah.
And there's no concussion there. If he had have been injured in
Yeah.
that way, it would have been all sorts of trouble. So they'll try
For sure.
and argue it down to the bottom end. But I think if we're trying to stamp out that act, there has to be a suspension attached to it.
I'd be stunned if he got 2 weeks. So his eyes are off the ball. He gets him forearm flush to the head. And as I say, Michael Christian, even if it's not assessed as a concussion, which it isn't, there are ways in which he can say it's potential for serious injury. It should be intentional. So I'm thinking 3 or 4 weeks.
And the fact he hasn't learned from the previous incident obviously would count against him.
Yeah, well, the old carryover point stays would have meant that he would have had some type of 20% loading. It's not the case now. Michael Christian won't look at that, but I think all of us would believe that he gets to a new club. He's very highly paid. He's got to be better than that when it's an off-the-ball incident. That does not impact the football.
But it's really strange because he doesn't strike me as that type of player that goes around looking to clean up opposition players. And here he is for the second time now, getting himself in trouble. So he needs to rein it in very quickly.
Second time in probably
Blowtorch
4
time
games.
now, please, Ralphie.
He returned last week.
We'll start with you, Jason. So what do you think about Jeremy Cameron? So just 2 scoring shots in the last 2 weeks, both of those contest losses. We love roaming Jeremy. Is it time with Tom Hawkins not there to just anchor himself closer to goal until the form turns around?
No, I don't think anchoring Jeremy helps at all. Let him play, have his freedom to run. I mean, he's just extended his contract. He's there for the long term. It's a minor slump in form. As soon as the player plays a couple of bad ones, we're all of a sudden getting on their case, aren't we, trying to fix things. He'll fix it, he'll work hard, and he'll kick goals.
And Jason, I'll stay with you, GWS versus Gold Coast. Do you believe in Oscar Allen as a player? So a terrible week from every perspective. Correct. He's probably about to get Taylor, the best fullback, into competition. Can he work him over, or is just his lot right now that he's probably going to get shredded again, albeit on the field?
What's if he plays
it's
forward?
Really interesting. The best thing that Oscar Allen can do right now is play some good footy. That's the best way to get all the pressure off him and try and sort of get himself involved in the way that he'd like to see himself involved and portrayed by West Coast fans. So get all this talk about a contract off the table and just play some good footy.
Sarah, I might ask this one about Rory Lobb's haircut in Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh, fuck off.
Wreck-It Ralph, that should be good.
Rory
Thank you very
loves
much.
the
A little
haircut.
bit more on
Needs to
Oscar
go.
Allen in Wreck-It Ralph. The QR code on your screen there is to order via main event. Tim Zoo's big fight coming up against American Joey Spencer.
Yeah, I did. Dodged a bullet.
How did you get off scot-free?
You got 2 of them.
All right, we're going to head to the break. Plenty more from the MCG. This is Thursday Night Footy on Fox.
All right, this is ad break, which means we go through the teams again. Gold Coast versus Adelaide. They're bringing in Ben Ainsworth for Nick Holman. Decent kind of in, but Rochelle and Crouch both being out now for the Crows and bringing in Nankervis and Murphy. I don't think the Crows are going to do too well. Lockie Murphy's kind of a walking traffic cone. He's very not great. I don't like him. Don't rate him at all, and that's coming from a Crow boy. Richmond versus Brisbane. Banks in for the suspended Ryan Mansell. Oscar Big O is in, as well as McLaughlin for Darcy Fort and Kai Lohman. Hello, Alicia. You guys getting wet over there at the G? North Melbourne City. Griffin Logue and Matt Whitlock back in for Toby Pink and Phillips. Matt Whitlock making his debut. Griffin Logue in for Toby Pink. That's a bit stiff on Toby Pink. I thought he played quite well last week. And Tommy Papley is out for Cleary, with Tommy Papley injured. Interesting. I reckon North Melbourne have got a chance there. Very good chance. Yeah, no, but that's because I'm playing with Thor. It's all good. Baby. come back from a break, Bubba. That's when the game time starts, okay? What? What are you going to do? Footy's back, Bubba.
Half-time, they've now led all 4 games at half-time, haven't won one yet. Second half scoring, averaging 22 points, ranked 18th in the competition, and that will be the question, Jack Riewoldt and David King, whether the Blues can turn around their second half scoring woes. Can this man lead them to their first win of the year?
Yeah, minus 89 this year in second halves of Carlton Football Club. That is the question that you come into. You know what you're going to get in the first half.
Alrighty.
From the Carlton team, but
we're back.
They stand up when the pressure turns
microphone
in.
at the mouth.
Forward to seeing how their leaders perform.
Footy on the screen. Cripper.
On the couch. Can they stand up, David King?
They need a lift from the little champ, Nick Dacos. Not
often
we see that.
Pendlebury off?
Ranked 44th on the ground for ball use tonight. 44th. Can he respond in the second half and do enough to get his team over the line?
So after scrappy conditions in the second quarter, that rain has continued at half-time. Swirly breeze, light rain still falling at the MCG. Second half underway.
Start here.
To side bottom. Just throws it on the boot towards centre half.
Great mark, Myercheck. Myercheck, that's Lockie Schultz.
Well, that's how you respond, isn't it? Nick knows he hasn't had the first half that he desired, and then goes bang and wins the first centre bounce clearance.
Can they slot it though? That's the question. That's the issue.
7th year in the AFL, second as a pie. It's directly in front, but he'll be kicking from on the chalk.
Missed it way off to the left. That might be out of bounds. Didn't they? Yep. Couldn't make it. Got the kick out though.
Kick away, ball still alive. Cripps under pressure, goes foraging for it. McStay is there. Wiedering diffuses the situation.
He had a great second quarter. Jacob Wiedering clean there as well, picking that ball up. Was well held in the first quarter, but I reckon he pushed himself further up the ground to get more involved in the defence and offensive game.
Koenig trying to use the body. Akers thought about kicking. He's concerned about the options. Side bottom. Centering balls to a dangerous area. Skips through the lot of everybody.
Lipinski though.
Lipinski. He's got a metre on Motlop, only momentarily. Motlop puts it out in front of himself. Josh Dacos released it. Lipinski arrives again. Dacos looking for it. And in front of the Shane Warne.
It's really unfortunate. Needed Lipinski there for him. Maybe a couple touches.
There from Motlop. Get much reward on the stat sheet for that, but the team will love that. Fighting the fight, getting them a reset at stoppage.
Cameron to the front, through the fingertips.
Push.
Free kick out of the ruck, though. Against De Koning for a push. That rain just getting a little bit heavier as well.
Didn't think we were going to get much rain today.
Cameron pokes it towards
out of bounds of the fall.
Terrible
it is.
In the end and completely out of
surely there's not much rain left.
Fundamental footy now.
Let's have a look at the weather
at the top of the goal square. Your smalls have got to be active. If you're a defender, you cannot let the ball get out the back. It will expose you.
Showers continuing to drift across the MCG.
It's probably this though. Once it stops, it's done for the night.
It up for the Pies. Dacos.
Oh, nearly dumped him.
Wrestled to the ground by Hewitt. In the end, he just places him on the turf.
It's the question Carlton have got to ask. Can they continue to play that short chipping game? That kick there from Doherty. His drop mark, you've just got to be careful that you don't give up an easy turnover.
Cripps, Perryman, Haynes, almost a fresh airy Hewitt.
Back, nearly. It's a good tackle overall.
Well, it's a bit of a facsimile of the second quarter at the moment. It goes Cameron.
Oh.
Dacos traps it with the one arm, was thrown to the ground. Play on is the call and stacks on.
Yikes. It's going to be hurting tomorrow. Oh,
no one really winning at that time. It fell
that's holding.
Koenig and then holding the football. Something had to break the damn wall there. Let's have a look at this again. Dropping it off the tackle of Schultz.
I think he handballed it into Schultz to be
Yeah, he did.
He's a fraction unlucky there. The umpire was
If anything, that should have been holding the man.
Houston from outside 50 gives it a roost. To the right.
Not 15. McGovern, Silvani, Motlop. Josh Dacos saw him and the footy across the line.
At the moment, any time that's Mark taken forward from a Collingwood point of view, centre forward, Dan Houston is trying to get around the back. Carlton have been onto it. Just got to make sure they don't lapse.
Carlton kicked the first two. Since then, it's been tight all night. Going through his hands open, saying, I'm not obstructing him. Nick Dacos, clean. Perryman on the spin.
Too clean.
Haynes.
Oh, Haynes has dropped it again. Oh, he's kept that in.
Went to keep it in, and the back heel in the end kept the foot in.
Scanning meterage.
Hoofs it, belts it, out on the full.
They're just building pressure here. The Pies, 5 inside 50s in a row. They've won all 5 clearances for the term. Fast start from the mids.
Kick from Perryman. Back in the Elliott.
Oh, he's dropped it. Slippery ball. DeGuy. Yes. No, he's got it.
He kicks 2. And Collingwood back in front. Well, it was at break point, wasn't it? And it was DeGuy who sent the forehand down the line.
It was Haynes that didn't go with Elliott in the air and probably dropped the mark that he should have taken there, Jamie Elliott. But
easily.
DeGuy was the one that got to the ground level in this original contest. You can see Elliott probably drops a mark he should take.
But it's the same thing, really, as what's happening at the other end. If you can get Wiedering out of the way, there's opportunity to score. No one goes. Haynes stands back and watches. Elliott should have taken the mark, but you can see Wiedering in the square. He's occupied. It's exactly what they're doing to Darcy Moore at the other end. Great finish, Jordan DeGoey.
It's very good. Very good by the Collingwood Football Club.
Pies' first goal since DeGoey's.
They win this clearance here. Pressure's hugely on Carlton to lift. Second half woes. Already looking like starting again. And Nick Dacos clearance.
Nick Dacos touch of class. Showed Candy and then zoomed away from his opponent. Pendlebury edges it forward into a little hole. Schultz has been in everything.
Just can't get their hands on the footy.
Sorry, but he had to go. He had to take the body. He had to take the trauma that comes with that. He doesn't. They take a chest mark inside forward 50. Now that's harsh, but that's the reality. This little man is lifted. Number 35, and when he's on the move, he's at his best. Forward handballs are so dangerous in the game of late, but Doherty, he had to go. He had to crash that pack.
Had a couple of opportunities tonight without success. Lockie Schultz to give the Pies some momentum. Does just that. 2 in a row.
Collingwood started very, very hot. We've got some hot pies to start the second half.
This is the challenge for Carlton now. Cripps has only had 9 disposals so far in this game. He's the one that needs to stand up in the middle.
Yeah, so the
little master, look at him.
They've lost 6 clearances in a row, or Collingwood have won 6, whichever way you want to look at it. But this is a moment where you need one of your leaders to stand up, and Doherty failed the test. Now, we're not going to go too hard at this, but there are moments that are going to separate this game. Michael Voss has talked about them losing the small moments over the last 3 weeks. Well, there's another one there.
Yeah.
Need to respond to Carlton mids.
Schultz too quick for him. Got a very good separation.
Backs against the wall. Third quarter at the
and into a good lead.
DeGoey wins it to Cripps. Cripps can't quite control it. Off the deck in the wet conditions. Only as far as Houston. Trundles it forward about 25 metres.
Oh, that's a fantastic kick off the deck.
Doherty. So Doherty called to play on.
Nice.
It's wide, but it's in the hands of White.
White, it's a newbie.
He has to go short here to Curnow if he can. He's going to tick lead back.
Should have.
The exuberance of youth as he kicks it Towards the pocket in the Moyer direction. Youngsters working together. To ground it goes. Maynard.
That's a very good lead.
Moore. Quaynor kept it in. Fights for it now. He's got 2 or 3 to beat. Goes to ground and locks it up.
He's got to find a little bit more.
Quick hands, very innovative by Quaynor there to keep that in.
Deep. Doesn't give you many scoring options unless you mark it if you're Carlton.
Cripps inside bottom, just sitting on the floor.
So they've won 7 clearances in a row, Collingwood. What do you do, Jack? Do you challenge the troops if you're the Michael Voss, or do you change the magnets?
Nah, challenge the troops. Your best players are in there.
I think you've got to challenge the troops for this quarter. That's not going to work. You need to change the magnets for the last, depending on how far behind you are.
Turn it on to his brother and his father start. He wanted to play on immediately.
And you're kicking for 2-on-1 though.
The help arrives and Lipinski to make it a 2-on-1.
Curnow. Oh no, Curnow.
Into trouble. Not sure how he got rid of that.
Didn't.
And now Nick Dacos away, takes the advantage. You want the 1-2. Pendlebury puts it in front of him. This time Doherty used some body. Hot ball in the middle, important one. Doherty sends it deep. Couple of pies there. Moore and Cameron.
It's the long bomb in 50.
Has Crisp screaming for it.
It's not great. Not a great option there.
Half back. He's got Josh Dacos running with him. Goes lateral to Maynard.
Walsh and Hewitt haven't touched the ball yet this quarter.
Back to Josh Dacos. Crisp again yelling for it in isolation in front of the dugout, but no one really to kick it to. So he heads in that direction, a swarm of players.
Great mark. That is a great mark, Myercheck.
Myercheck. When he's on, he's fantastic to watch in the air. So just probing it around.
What's Doherty doing?
He's got Josh Dacos short. He's going to go long. There's about 8 of them that'll go up here. No one takes the mark. Meyer
good tackle. Good run down. Great tackle again by Cripper.
Houston goes in and locked up.
That's much better for Silvani on Myercheck too.
Good hit on Dacos. All square there. Nothing to see. Can they get the job done here, the Blues?
Akers runs out of room. Williams. Nick Dacos. Hill. Boundary.
Dropped that on Bobby Hill's head on purpose and dropped that. Sorry. Didn't see it.
9 points to the good, the Pies.
There we go, Hewitt's touched it. Is that here?
The Koning buffeted away from it. Okay. Hewitt. Williams. Tries to gain maximum distance out of defence. Maynard. Now Will White had a nice impact in his first game, but he's turned it over straight to Moore, who was waiting and accepting of the share, and gets 50.
Yeah, that's fair.
Kemp's arguing he needs to quieten down here and get another 50. Darcy Moore, we don't
Nah, I think that's quite fair.
Stood a metre over the mark.
Yeah.
Kemp came in from the side.
This would be huge. Houston lingering, loitering, ready to get the handball received, but Darcy says no, I'm the man.
And if you had Darcy Moore for a goal.
First year as skipper. Another famous father-son. 67 career goals. This for 3 in a row. And Collingwood really starting to press. Drifts out to the right.
No.
Throws those hands out as is his way. And hooks it going for distance.
Lost their forward structure here a little bit more. Carlton at the moment. Get back to the controlling the ball.
Don't like the way that they were just moving them.
McGovern in 2 minds there. Short to Williams, and now he's in a little bit of
away
strife.
with it.
Leaves D50.
Doherty is not the right option today, boys.
Schultz, Pendlebury, hand pass to Nick Dacos, and then spots Membry out wide. Membry round the corner for more. Collingwood bounces through. Dagger into the hard stuff that.
Well, it's just obvious to see that when your best ball users don't have the ball, you bleed. Walsh is yet to touch it in the third quarter. They
Yeah.
the hands of Ollie Hollins. He hasn't touched it. Charlie Curnow can't find it in the forward half. Patrick Cripps had the one at clearance, but and the back half. If Saad doesn't have it and Walsh doesn't get it on counter punch, they don't get it out of there. This is awesome from Collingwood. Just locking the ball in, Jack, building pressure. Repeat inside 50 after repeat.
Jack, we heard the stats that Carlton had led at half-time every game and with a number 18 ranked team for scoring in second halves. Is it in your mind as a player when this starts happening?
100%.
100% it is, and you want to get that first one. They've given up the first three. They have to throw a punch back now from a Carlton point of view.
The three on the trot. Concerns here for the Blues. Who can lift? Hewitt's gone in the middle.
You need to.
Cripps always at a standard. There is Hewitt.
These are your big boys in the middle. Got to win these clearances.
On the right boot. Too easy for Houston. Coming off the line, marking at half back.
So Darcy Moore is doing the job now on Charlie Cameron, and he just helped.
Walsh needs to get a real big wriggle on.
That marking situation.
Josh Dacos spreads it wide. Lipinski had plenty of time. Finds Pendlebury. They just slowly build it up. Blues trying to lock it down at the back of the football. Kicks wide out to Lipinski. His kick inside 50. Was looking for Membry, but cutting through. Perryman, the former Giant. Little bit of party time.
I don't know if the kick was designed to go to Perryman there, but he stuck the one juke out. This is what happens when you start to get momentum. Things fall into your favour. Oh, nice little grab there.
He just said, thank you. That's mine.
How things can turn for a footballer on the big stage. Kicks from just inside 50.
Missed that. Shanked that way to the right.
What a bad looking effort to the left.
Starting to see what an experienced team looks like. Everyone talks about how old Collingwood are, but they know what's required in every situation. You can see the organisation, particularly behind the ball now, bulletproof. Making it very difficult for Carlton to move the ball at all.
David King, Jack Riewoldt take you into the middle of the MCG on Fox Footy on a Thursday night. Blues led by 4 points at half-time. They've given up the opening three.
Go again, go again, go again.
Pressure now. Hollins, who can
go again. Walsh. It's terrible. That was a fucking terrible option. You had over Walsh. You had two Carlton boys on their own.
Maynard's telling him, send it home. This to make it 4 in a row.
This is the risk with these sort of possessions. You look and try and be
creative. It's just a terrible option.
Force something, but if it's not there, it's not worth forcing, especially in these conditions.
Injury concerns in the second half of last season. Mychek, great to see him back out there.
It's a pretty good kick. It's a very good kick. Touched. Touched.
Right on the line. Let's have a listen to the umpires.
I believe it's touched. Can we just check if it was touched before crossing the line?
Confirm it was touched on the goal line. Sure. Score review. Umpire's call is touch from behind. Please confirm.
Review complete.
Done, move on.
Angle, we see the ball's touched before crossing the back of the goal line. Decision on the scoreboard.
Nice quick review.
You like those reviews.
This is awesome from a defensive point of view. If you're a Collingwood fan, just watching them set up this grid, the instruction, everyone's pointing, they're moving their counterparts around and not giving Carlton anything easy.
Spot on, Kingy. It's evident at ground level, and that's why their pressure's gone over 200. Blues going at 146 off half-time.
So Williams forced to kick it really long. Big fist McStay. Doherty off his shoelaces to Lord. Has to get rid
kick it off the ground.
He does. Walsh is there over the football. Clever
That's
tap
a
along
great
the ground though. Josh Dacos for the Pies to side bottom. Round the corner. Spots
oh, fantastic handball.
That's elite in these conditions. Kicks a wobbly one towards Elliott.
Memories missed.
And just misses.
Yeah, 6 goals, 12. They're not kicking Carlton out of it. They're keeping them there within touch.
He's just outsmarting everyone out there. That handball was just terrific. Kept the flow of play. They're under siege, this Carlton back 6.
That was ridiculous, Kingy. That was right in front of us.
They've kicked 3 goals 10 since quarter time.
Holding free kick. That'll see him out at 507 games then, Kingy.
I think Boomer's in trouble.
Curnow. Can he lift his side? Likes to drop it down the line. Howe gets rid
Holding
of
on
Kemp.
Akers.
Falls to ground. Walsh. Back in board to Young. They're giving up territory now. Back to Curnow.
Oh,
Takes a
no.
little bounce. Nearly didn't come back to him. High entry. Tough one for the forwards. Moore's in good position. Maynard will have scored it.
So if you're Michael Voss, do you get the message out to say, let's start to play more of a stoppage game? Maybe they are better off just kicking it long down the line at the moment and getting numbers at the contest, being predictable and just slowly marching their way up.
But at the same time, they're getting dominated around the stoppages. So
Young wins it down. Fogarty takes on 2 or 3. It's in the danger zone. Curnow's there. Moyer's there.
Fair.
Eventually trundles over.
Fair.
Problem is they've lost 8 of the last 10 clearances.
That's what I'm
Collingwood
saying.
have just taken complete control in the middle of the ground, and it's been the little champ, Nick Dacos.
That's not 15.
Only won 2 of their last 12 starts, Carl, and that's unusual
slipped.
from Howe.
Oh.
Young was on the ground and he just pushed it forward.
So even that last contest there, it's 1 Carlton player with 5 Collingwood players around him.
Cameron's confident enough to grab it out of the ruck. Doesn't get
Great
much
stuff.
purchase on the kick.
Damn
Hewitt.
it.
Perryman.
Great tackle. Good stuff, Sard.
It's little things like Perryman there, full-chested at the ball. In these conditions, take the ball forward. If you don't take it clean, you can follow up.
Oh, just getting pushed
Perryman
way
again
out
just
of it.
pushes his opponent out of the ruck contest.
Tom De Koning standing on the boundary at the moment. You just need to get him on.
Correct.
That rain getting heavier. Throw in. Cameron and Young.
Hewitt. Oh. Damn. Canada's a Hewitt disposal, actually. That's not too bad. Alright. They've hit the checkpoint for 3/4 time, both the Carlton mids.
Hewitt. Cripps. Akers. Back to Hewitt. Sends a 60-metre ball forward to the flank.
No, actually, he's
Frampton
dropped that.
more
He's dropped
complete.
that.
Frampton brings it down. Umpire says play on. Houston, little check side round the corner. Nick
Push.
Dacos got a shove. Accesses the middle of the MCG immediately, funnily enough, once again to his brother, Josh, waxing the 2. Rain as heavy it's been all night. Back to Pendlebury, coming up to possession. 21, Scott Pendlebury. Elliott
Nice.
Sard gets
Outplayed.
off his man. Can he spark the Blues? Give them some run.
Come on.
It's been good Sard tonight. He's the one from behind the ball if they want to get run.
It's raining.
So
Pissing
Sard.
down.
Long ball. Curnow's going to get involved here. No mark
That's
taken.
ball.
Side bottom. Inboard he goes. Josh Dacos. Howe wants to kick it long. It's a long penetrating kick. Hill just paddles it to himself. Can he do something clever? Swings around. Has some assistance from Elliott. Centering ball. Up
Oh,
they go.
great. Schultz.
Schultz is there. He's the last man standing and bangs it through for his second.
Just exposing them all over the ground at the moment, the Collingwood Football Club.
Damn.
They're really controlling the centre of the ground. The ability to bring it back in. Bobby Hill here. Front and centre. So Eddie Betts would love him. Bit of a mung back in here as well, but just got to be in the right spot at the right time. Great team play here from Jamie Elliott as well. Potentially in his right to have a shot, but put it to a spot like this in tricky conditions. You play the percentages and the percentages pay off.
How much fire do they got left in them, the Blues?
Well,
This is a mauling this 3rd quarter.
Put Motlop in the middle.
even
trying to get
last
some speed around
quarter
the
as
ball.
well.
A point for the the Blues for the term.
How are you, Mark? How are you? Collingwood are just destroying them.
Opportunity, Fogarty. Cranor just got an important touch in. Motlop, Josh Dacos sends it back by hand.
Oh,
Lord.
Just can't get the ball.
His first AFL goal.
Oh.
Somehow they repel straight into
Straight up side play.
Wet, slippery conditions. Fogarty overruns it. Has a second go. Loops the ball forward. Here comes Charlie running out at it. Motlop. Good around the
good
sticks.
tackle.
Houston grabs him.
Good tackle.
No joy for the Blues.
Need Walshy. Come on.
They need to get the next goal.
Lift, buddy, lift.
In this game. Have to throw a punch before three-quarter time.
Sheeting rain.
2 touches this quarter.
Cameron wins it down. Spat out to Akers. Side bottom. Handball out towards Quaynor.
Insufficient.
Williams and eventually out.
That's fine.
So how do they manufacture a goal here, boys?
Just got to get something going from stoppage. I've been smacked in this third quarter from it. Maybe it's a grab out of the ruck and just handball it forward onto a runner.
To Koning at the back. Collingwood narrowly win it down. Sard goes in with the body. On the
Good
ground,
tackle.
Quaynor tackled. Elliott hot handball. Lipinski out to Josh Dacos. Good awareness out to Schultz.
Lipinski ticked off.
Labour intensive, but they did it well. Check side kick. McStay went the fist. Meyer checkers.
Is Walsh off? Oh no.
Degoe kicks the football.
Oh, that's too easy.
What about that transferal of the
Collingwood fans, it's a shit night. Just start going home now. Beat the traffic. Get out of the rain.
In front of him, he doesn't take it clean. Holland's not sure whether to attack it, wait for the bounce.
Yeah, Walsh is on the bench, that's why.
Gets clean bowl. They're just bullying him now.
So the shot clock down to 5 seconds for Bobby Hill, who's going to take his full time.
Should miss from here, even with a wet ball. It's all about the drop.
So
He's missed. It's over to the right.
It never looked likely.
Yuck.
Ned Long, the unused sub for the Pies. Moyer came in with Cowan with a hamstring issue in the second term. Looking for some run, the Blues.
It's another terrible kick out.
To a contested situation. Hollands puts his frame in. Tries to get something happening. Chera's got no room to operate.
You've had 13 opportunities at kick out.
It's like they're trying to force it at the moment, Carlton. Force that ball out of their
That
back
was terrible. The last couple there,
it's the exact term the coach
they've just picked wrong decisions.
Jack, they were just trying to force things at certain stages. Incorrect disposal against Hewitt. It's another opportunity.
Need Walsh for a couple more touches this quarter. It's
Pinsky
looking
was
bleak.
a wide option. Unusual kick now, looking for Lipinski late. The moment had probably passed.
Just that fine balance of being really aggressive, because all of a sudden the scoreboard's at a favour for you, and the risk of not giving up something that's going to cost you back the other way.
Why are there a bunch of security guards going? Weird.
So patted down. Sard to Doherty.
That's touched.
Touched off the boot. Straight up in the air. Lipinski got it down to Nick Dacos, who just went without it. It's pretty slippery out there now. That rain subsiding.
It's not doing well. Not doing well. Collingwood have got a firm grasp on this game right now.
Of course, Richard Pratt medal up for grabs tonight for the best on ground.
Great tackle. Lipinski, handballs off. That's guaranteed tick. Hewitt runs it out. 30 points to 1 this quarter.
Collingwood looking well drilled, happy to take it. Back out of bounds, reset again. Been good from forward stoppage tonight.
Hewitt.
Good kick.
Belts it out of defence.
Holding.
Kemp put a shoulder over.
Yep.
Darcy Moore.
Any chance on Walsh getting a touch or two, please?
That'll be number 17 for the corner.
Really pressing here, the Pies. to a contest.
Great mark to Koning.
Big presence, good
Great mark.
Well, it's his first disposal for the third term. Crying out for the big man. He's been so good in the first 3 weeks of footy.
Doesn't make it
short.
easy.
Need to go over the top.
Just no exits out of defence at the moment.
Maybe the ball's too heavy.
This is awesome. What we're seeing from Collingwood. We know what they can do with the ball, but sometimes this is what the coaching staff, Craig McRae, would absolutely be thrilled with what he's seeing here. The organisation from this senior core.
To Koning. Taps it down. Pendlebury's there, though.
To Walsh, to Walsh.
Just coughs up the handle
to Walsh.
And quick one from Cripps off and out.
So, Kingy, how are they setting up defensively Collingwood to keep hemming the ball in there?
Yeah, they're just guarding the dangerous space. You saw Darcy Moore get a free kick a moment ago. There's nowhere to go. The Blues look up. There's no easy exits. They just shut everything down.
To Koning again to Pendlebury. Round the corner he goes. Meyer chair couldn't quite that time.
Find Walsh. Walsh.
And his kick just set up in the breeze and coming through to take it really well. Cameron slipping over Pendlebury in front of him. So they're just under a tight squeeze, the Blues here.
Oh no.
As Cameron's kick's flirting with the line, and in fact it's just been marked by Doherty, so it's fair to say
either an intercept mark or a turnover from out of the ball. So
Eddie Betts and Brad Johnson have the ponchos on. How are those conditions, boys, down there?
Oh, Hilly, they're challenging conditions.
What?
The Pies have been clean this quarter. That's the difference. The fumbles from the Blues, but the stars for the Pies have been really clean and pushed the ball forward nicely.
De Koning trying to lift his side. Kemp arrives late. Motlop takes it on himself. Nearly taken off the football. Nick Dacos, Frampton, side bottom. Squeezed one out to Cameron, and again they've got the answers. Collingwood dominating possession this term as well.
Yeah,
too easy. This is a piece of piss for him.
Measured head. You spoke about an old side, but they are experienced.
Need to clean the lens.
Exactly what David King spoke about.
Where's the windscreen wipers?
Team ever put out in the park in VFL AFL history tonight, the Pies.
He's had one player with less than 50 games experience, so they made him sub. 17 players with more than 100 games experience. Collingwood tonight. Carlton have got 7.
Collingwood leading the quarter 4-6 to 1 behind. To Koning, snatched away by Cameron, who just dumps a kick. Wasn't the required trip anyway. McStay couldn't trap it and eventually out.
Just the clearance work. This is what I've marvelled at tonight, particularly this third quarter. We wonder where Nick Dacos was at. Is he an inside mid? Is he a true contested ball winner, or is he better on the outside? But 13-5 in this term alone, Cameron has taken control.
So down towards side bottom, scoops it forward.
Wash.
Kick smothered off the body of Pendlebury. Chera, and retreats in the end with 25 seconds to go, third term.
God.
Collingwood to be wrapped with this. Just the ability to hold the ball in. No chance for Carlton to score.
2 touches in the third quarter, Walsh.
Bring on the 3/4 time siren.
De Koning gets elevation on Cameron. Lifted in the last few moments. Walsh, Doherty.
Not happy. Not
Sends it
happy.
back inside. Darcy Moore. Another intercept mark. Starting to really have an impact now, the skipper. Coming up for possession 11. They need to take a mark here. The Pies. Silvani gets off Myercheck. Membry. Big term. Big term for the Pies.
5 touches for Walsh. Please.
They've given up 4 goals to 0. They lead it by 25 points. Pendlebury up to 23 disposals. Josh Dacos has had 24. Nick Dacos lifted. But the Blues are now under the blowtorch. The coach, Michael Voss, can he inspire them? So many great games between these two sides. Can Carlton write some history, come back from 25 points down? 3/4 time here at a wet MCG. The Pies lead the Blues.
They'll need to double their score and more in 1 quarter. I don't see it happening.
You're watching Thursday Night Footy on Fox.
Not in the wet, anyway. Not in the wet.
Even for Patrick Cripps,
Need a huge last quarter in the wet.
is
Bang.
no walk in the park.
This is more
Just
like
watching
it.
Dan
With
Houston
an amazing
clobber up
range and
Lockie
a
Cowan.
90-day warranty on most items. Shop secondhand with confidence at Cash Converters.
Got a case of footy fever? Catch more of it with Bupa Health Insurance, proud member partner of Carlton Football Club. Nice kick.
Take me back to the 80s. This isn't the 80s.
'Tis the 1680s.
Witch! She's a witch!
This is ridiculous.
Lovely thing about together. It goes a long way.
With a house frame made from TrueCore steel, your home is ready for a full life. For a home that's built to last, choose the inner strength of TrueCore steel.
If you want to do something different, even if you don't know what, Open Universities Australia is here to guide you there. Explore thousands of online courses from Australia's leading universities. Open Universities Australia.
And for a very tough last quarter here. We need Walshy for 5, Hewitt for 3, Houston for 1.
But you know what? The real game changer isn't a
Houston will be out for a couple of weeks at least, surely.
Yeah, there's nothing fiercer than a smile. So next time you put on your game face, remember, smiling can boost your performance.
Boost your performance, guys. Just smile.
You're watching Thursday Night Footy on Fox.
Collingwood absolutely dominated the term. 17-7 inside 50s in the positive. 34 more disposals, but more importantly on the board, 4 goals to 0. The Pies lead it at three-quarter time at a wet MCG by 25 points. David King is going to take us into the coach's box.
Pretty simple from a Collingwood point of view. They just took complete control in the midfield, and Darcy Cameron, well, he led the way. You look at the clearances there for the quarter. +7, that's a smashing. 13 in the favour of Collingwood, 6 to the Blues, and it was Nick Dacos, it was Steele side bottom, and that man, the big ruckman, Darcy Cameron. Contested possessions +12. That's a massive number, and again, it's those same names, but Steele side bottom's the one. I know he's ageing, I know he's not what he once was, but gee, he's been enormous in the midfield tonight. 6 contested possessions for the quarter.
Yeah, +12 contested possessions.
Pressure
Look at that
factor,
pressure factor down the
231.
block as well.
Holy shit in the
over
last
200.
10
So
minutes.
when they haven't got the ball kicking, they've been able to put that pressure on as well.
The concern is what is happening in the second half for the Blues. Why are they giving up goals? Is it structure? Is it fitness? What's happening, Jack?
They haven't been able to get their hands on the ball for starters. I think they've been beaten around the ground, so there's plenty of things going wrong. They're not out of this game. Can they roll the dice and actually get back in it?
I just think, we'll go to Brad, but just their ball use behind centre has been a real concern, Howie.
Brad Johnson on the boundary.
And you're spot on, Howie, with what you said right on three-quarter time. Who's going to inspire the Blues in this last quarter? It always we go to Paddy Cripps here, don't we? Because he is their leader, but it's going to take more than that.
I think it has to take more than that, but he has to lead the way. It's only had 13 disposals, 1 tackle and 1...
Very quiet night. Watch him get 3 votes.
This is built for Patrick Cripps, but you're right. He can't do it himself, but he needs a big last quarter for the Blues to have any chance of winning this game.
They have to be clean in this quarter, the Blues.
Well, difficult conditions to be clean as the rain continues to tumble. Breezy conditions. So Collingwood, who dominated that third term, coming in with all of the momentum.
DeGoey subbed out.
At the moment,
okay.
as the umpires just wait for the right time to bounce the football and get underway.
Calm Walsh. 5. That's all you need, mate.
So to kick off the final term, it is Cameron and DeConing to lock horns. Favours Cameron, won it down. Nick Dacos using his feet. Walsh going in, trying to pick it off the floor. Scooped it to Cripps. Bobbles up to Nick Dacos. Wobbly one towards centre
Nice, good mark, Silvani.
Silvani. If there's ever going to be a name in a Collingwood match to lift his squad, it's Silvani. Kick down the corridor. Maynard in the front spot. Was infringed, pushing the back. Goes wide. Side bottom. Plenty of room to move. Kick towards the 50. Membry a fly. No Mark McGovern out the back. Wiedering. Sard under pressure. Elliott's got him. Got rid of it. Membry. He gets rid of it by boot. Wiedering just stops the rot with a thumping ball out towards the wing. Bouncing football. Kemp with the fist. Back to Moore.
It's just no Carlton boys there.
Pendlebury. Then his handball too hot for Moore, has to go gathering after it. Josh Dacos is there for support. His kick towards Maynard, fisted away. It's up against the boundary line, still in play. Membry kept it in. Maynard
As that stayed in.
Side bottom. They've done well to keep it in play, and now it's locked up.
Sard's not looking too good. Just walk it off, mate. Walk it off.
Certainly one player that I need going down is the one with speed off the half-back flank.
DeConing, Hewitt tries to get away from side bottom. Motlop overruns a half volley. Nick Dacos, Josh Dacos, Nick Dacos,
Paul.
Good tackle.
See you later. Oh no, that was again such a silly, stupid decision.
It gave straight to Myercheck, could hurt them back the other way. McCreary, Crisp has to wait and wait and wait. Now squeezes it inside. Myercheck comes back with a flight. Lipinski overruns it. McCreary, long just on the ground for DeGoey. First touch,
first goal.
What a start to his night in the pouring rain at the MCG. The Pies are dominating the Blues.
Just errors. It's as simple as that. Kemp brings it back. He chips it back into the corridor. It's just scant regard for the Collingwood forwards who are going to roll up immediately. This is a quality finish. They're just working harder. They're well connected. They know what each player's about to do. They're working in and out of space at the right times. And Ned Long was just in the right spot. He's the end of the chain. Simple as that. Collingwood have put Carlton under that much pressure down back. They've almost thrown the white towel.
Walsh has 21.
They just don't have the skill level to compete at the moment behind
Have they
the
given him one, or did he get a disposal here straight from centre bounce?
It's a handy finish, Jack.
Nice little check side.
DeConing to Walsh, kick smothered by Nick Dacos.
It's absolutely
Hurry
pissing
kick from
down here at the
Williams
G.
towards centre half forward. Hard conditions here. Fogarty just dumps it forward. Moore hit the ball hard. Wanted it more. And then kicks towards the wing.
Oh,
in the Nick
contest.
Dacos direction. Pats it down to McCreary. Inboard hand pass. Lipinski. A long one to Nick Dacos, who then just tries to fiddle it out towards Membry, who couldn't quite control it in the conditions. Bobbled out to Hewitt. So Carlton can repel for now through the legs of DeConing. Nothing going right. Pendlebury. Houston. Back to Nick Dacos. Towards half forward.
Kicking is terrible at the moment.
Oh. It was a brilliant kick. It just filled the slot. And Myercheck took it on his chest.
It is pissing down here at the G.
It was a great kick. He just knew exactly what he wanted to do. He had time to have a look. I think most players here would kick this skinny down and kick it close to the pocket. He just pulled it into the right spot, and it just fell on Mychik's chest.
Five-time leading goal kicker for the Pies comes in from about 40.
Oh, wow. Fair enough.
And shanks it.
Sure, I've seen a better kick in the wet. Cross your body, pull it back to a leading forward, and give no other defender a play at the ball. That is an amazing kick. He's really had some
6
sort of
goals down, though.
37 points to
Carlton,
1 since half-time.
Yeah.
The way the
It's 22.
Pies, the last 5 of the match. Doherty in tough, wet conditions at the G.
It's 3.
Howe down to Maynard. Now side bottom.
Hewitt for 1.
Scrubbing kick. Schultz has been really good tonight. Had a great third turn. Paddled forward. Walsh didn't want to take possession. Comes back a second time long.
Just workmanlike here from Collingwood. They're doing everything right at the moment.
Wearing the flag over his head. Oh, that's going to protect you, mate.
Fantastic work rate. Clinical.
Out the back, Houston just decides to kick it off the deck. In these conditions, it's perfect. Mychik off to the side. Elliott picks it up along the boundary and happy to let it go.
Just Cameron's done a job on Carning tonight. Destroyed him in the ruck. Broken his will. He's been enormous the first 3 weeks as Big Tom. Cameron's taken the honours tonight.
Michael Voss continuing to search for answers on the bench. He's been down there all night. Williams kick off the deck.
United's done. United's over.
Houston's kick towards Elliott, who just couldn't quite control it.
Just try and win the quarter here. That's a quick go.
Came off the bounce of Perryman. Long.
Out to Walsh. Out to Walsh. Out to Walsh.
To McGovern. It's not pretty.
Nice.
Cripps out to Walsh. And then
Refresh
Walsh's
that.
dumping kick towards the wing. Curno's there. Frampton got a hand to it. Moore dives in. Frampton standing start.
Doherty looks cooked.
Handball. Perryman's kick. Mychik just a bit late to the
Absolute
party.
body work.
Then off the grounds. As good as any. That was from Schultz and offline.
The big worry for Carlton at the moment is they just can't get it over halfway.
And on the other side of that too, Jack, is the fact every spoil of Collingwood is going boundary side, so their small and mid defenders and wingers know exactly where to run to clean the contest up.
Brad Johnson on the boundary with Eddie Betts. 15 disposals, 2 goals, 1 tonight for Schultz. Josh Dacos. More danger for the Blues. Good wrestle. Akers has got Silvani.
Come on, boys. Come on. 2 for Walsh, 1 for Hewitt. 2 for Walsh, 1 for Hewitt. Come on.
You've got to sort of go centre of the square.
We're up on the
Use
multi-tack.
square
Come on.
as you open up both sides of your offense to maybe try and throw a different punch at Collingwood.
Doherty evades.
Oh, he's just slipped over and fallen on his ass.
Spiralling ball out of defence. Frampton, Moore. 2 hands on it. Cripps.
That's ball.
But again, you see, as soon as there's a spilled ball,
Angelini's best friend there.
numbers arrive with the stripes. They're just getting there quicker.
Cameron goes
surely.
himself, gets one high. Short out to Josh Dacos. Was able to keep his footing pretty cleverly in the end. Now towards Perryman. Barely the required distance, but paid.
Just going along.
Perryman, a searching ball towards the pocket. Mychik at the front. Down to Schultz with the crumbs.
Handball to Walsh.
Break out of the congestion. Wiedering out to side bottom. Trying to bring it back inside 50 through the help of Josh Dacos, but the line beat them both.
1-on-1. 1 and 1.
Lockie Schultz, just a good example of getting to the front. It just looks dynamic every time he gets to the ball. The 9 score involvements tonight. He's starting to really find his way as a Collingwood player.
DeConing through his hand. Cripps. Nick Dacos, clean, nice spin. McCreary, they're lining up again here. The Pies, Maynard, sharp hand pass, just away from Long. Williams bursts out of centre, back, just gets away from Perriman, puts it to a dangerous area. Here's some run, we haven't seen her all night for the Blues. Motlop sends one further wide.
Top.
Floating
forward. Oh no.
Oh, just through the hands of the debutant. Nearly brought it in there, Will White, now stacks on.
Some relief for the Carlton back six. 27-9 inside 50s in the second half. Hardly been sighted in the Carlton 450.
They're going to be fucked.
Decoding, tried to catch it out. Came out to
Throw.
Doherty. And it's going to be a free kick to Carlton throw against Nick Dacos.
To Hewitt?
Like that was there. If anyone could get away with it though, it would be Dacos. He could handball that.
Hewitt looking for his second. George Hewitt comes in, slide angle.
This is.
And to the left.
That's Hewitt done though. One more for Walsh.
Let's see if Carlton can do the same and lock the ball in here. Look super organised. He's going to take the long one.
Just their second point in the second half for the Blues. They've had all sorts of problem scoring in second halves of every match this season.
Just looks so well balanced around whether it's a long kick like that or whether it's a stoppage like this. They've just got really good balance so they can either win the ball and come out any direction or put pressure on too.
Crisp into space.
Oh.
Bobby Hill didn't quite get the bounce of the ball.
Give it a Walsh.
McGovern, Chera, right foot ball forward. Houston in good position, fisted away only as far as Hollands, falls to his knees. Akers, hurried, wobbling ball forward.
It's not insufficient. Don't be silly. Come on.
Appealing for insufficient intent.
He's stiff to pay that.
No Carlton ruck.
So uncontested McStay. Handball to no one in particular. Chera, but before that, Hollands
Free kick
get
to
a
Hollands.
free kick for holding against Hill. So they've been granted a couple of opportunities here, thanks to the umpire's whistle, Carlton. Oliver's already kicked one tonight. This is going to test him. Heavy football, well outside 50. Gives it everything he's got. It's going to be a good effort, but in the end touched on the line by McStay, but they'll review it.
Oliver's behind. I want to make sure it's touched before crossing the line.
Score review, umpire's ball is touched, one behind. Please make sure it was touched before it crossed the line.
Review complete.
Goal.
Looking at this angle, we see the ball.
They finally got one.
Goal line before being touched. Decision on the scoreboard.
They finally have one. It's been so long.
Yeah, good kick in the wet, that.
That is a fantastic kick in the wet. So Hollands gets his second, and where there is a little bit of air, there's life.
Well, if you're going to
Walsh
make a
for
charge,
one.
it has to be
Come on.
centre-bounce
Walsh
goals.
for one.
It's as simple as that, and they've been smacked in the middle for large parts of the night.
He's in the middle.
Ball away there, nothing really to see.
It was Hill who gave away the free kick here on Hollands.
Yeah, the free's there.
Excellent finish as well. I
Man's
thought
like 50.
for a second here that
Sure, yeah, 52.
Carlton didn't have anyone on the line, and McStay had a free
Very
jump
good.
at the ball here to touch it. Just a game of millimetres. It goes over, and you're right, King, it has to come out of the middle now.
Chera's in there. Walsh as well. Lord alongside the rucks. Walsh.
Let's go! Let's go! Tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 tick.
Young down McStay. Chera stripped to the footy as he went to get rid of it by foot. Walsh happy to just hack it forward off the ground. Oh, look at that.
Oh, we love to see it. We love to see it.
Chipped it up in the air, a little wedge to Schultz. He's playing one of his better games in black and white.
You love it.
He's crisp again. Chera is having none of it.
De Koning and Cripps on the bench at the moment, so their second set of mids are getting an opportunity here for Carlton. Pendlebury back on.
Oh, it's a good push.
So nudged out Young by McStay, but legally said the umpire. Pendlebury.
It's nearly a high fend off, to be honest.
Grabbed it, got rid of it. Walsh. Back he goes towards Chera. Nick Dacos.
Dacos hasn't done much at all this quarter. And probably the second half of last quarter too.
So the crowd here tonight, 82,058.
Nice. Good crowd on a wet night.
Deal with some ordinary conditions for most of the night. As Young through the legs of Walsh. Pendlebury with plenty of control to Moore. With a big strong kick towards full forward. No Mark Membry. Silvani looking for Sard, found the boundary line instead.
If a crowd of 82,058 can be subdued, Matthew, that's what it's been this evening.
Definitely for these two sides who are the loudest, it's been relatively quiet, hasn't it?
DeGoey subbed out. I think there's an issue there with DeGoey. Keep an eye on that though. McStay, Membry, back by hand.
Nice.
Sard in the six.
Bang, green, 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 green. It's green. It's done.
Kemp, who had the purple boots on in the first half, he's got the white boots on now. Akers to that man. Slips.
Oh God, Kemp just got away there. Nice, Chera.
Chera. Can they get a second one to run?
Oh.
Quaynor got in the way.
Is it going to come back around now?
He's had a couple of goes already tonight. Has Willie White, and hasn't been able to snag his first major yet. His family are watching on.
Don't need a description of his penis colour, thank you, Howie, on my Thursday night.
So Quaynor with the football.
Just sitting there, Bubba.
Just a little issue there. Talking to the physio.
I love it. Good little man.
Here, no Mark Haynes. Schultz with the crumbs. They cough it up. Carlton here, side bottom. Houston. Perryman. Moore runs into Kemp, runs around Kemp, then kick to the open space. 1-on-1. What can Hill do with Hollands? Hill goes to ground, taps it towards Elliott. He's got Crisp there for support. To the side, DeLong.
Lipinski. Nail in the coffin. Actually, that's a free kick. They paid a free kick.
But it's been touched and goes through for a behind.
No, it hasn't. It was a free kick.
3 behinds for Will White on debut. Full post-game analysis you'll hear from the both coaches in the press conferences. Sarah Jones will steer you through a nice big wrap of tonight's Thursday night game. Lord, can the Blues press again, give them some hope? And there is White, a warnable product.
Walsh at 30.
As in the pocket, Howe in best position.
Yeah,
tries to kill
last
it.
quarter.
There. They just seem to have the answers all around the ground at the moment. The Pies. Pendlebury to his
He's had 11 already. Walsh.
The time that they did need to bomb it in.
Still 8 minutes to go.
Koning in the goal square by himself was just that little three-quarter kick. Howe was standing out in front.
Oh.
40 games between those two players. Howe is side
Wow.
easily with the
I don't know how old still side bottom is, but he can still sell you candy.
McGovern goes in. Haynes goes in. Hill crashes the pack as well. Spat out to Membry by hand. Perryman lucks a fortune. Meyer check from 49. Loads up.
Start
But it was offline. A tired-looking Carlton through. Kemp has the
They
football
look
at
tired.
halfback.
Very, very tired. Everyone does, to be fair, though.
There's a touch more
It's been a tough battle in the wet. Takes a lot out of you. You got to put a little bit more into your kicks.
Foot to Young. Walsh is on the overlap.
You're getting tackled a lot. It's a lot more harder on your body.
And then spreads it laterally wide to Haynes. Going a long way home, Wiedering. Sees something he likes in the form of Doherty. Better build up this by the Blues. Now it's up to Curnow.
Great fist.
He's got to defeat Howe and Moore.
Great
and
fist.
That is no easy task, even for a man of Charlie Curnow's abilities.
He's back to his best, Darcy Moore. Sort of fought back in that game against the Bulldogs 2 weeks ago. Collingwood having the bye last week in the second half. It's been excellent tonight.
Throw in. The Koning attacking it. McStay stayed behind and got the football to Schultz.
Interested in the voting tonight for the Richard Pratt medal. Tough night to just absolutely stamp a best on ground.
Yeah, I don't know who would be. Oh, yeah, it's touch, mate. I don't know who would be BOG, 3 voter.
Side bottom's been everywhere. Josh Dacos has been consistent. It's just a really good spread of contributors. Can you put team effort on the trophy?
No one's had 30 and kick 2, you know.
So McStay with the free kick. And the faithful loved it. The Warren stand side of the ground. McStay to the pack. Wiedering. So Wiedering to Chera. The clock's ticking under 6 minutes now.
It's going to be hard for Michael Voss to deny the second half fade-outs.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's going to be probably the biggest talking point out of the night. Collingwood dominant.
How much did they lost this last quarter by?
Are they too old? No. They may be
It's an even. It was just 1 quarter.
The talking point, Michael Voss will really find it difficult to ignore. Is it the personnel? Is it the system? Is it the confidence? What is it?
Fogarty incident will also make plenty of talkback radio as well. Kick inside, 50 cut off by McGovern. Short one, Doherty, who's looking to palm it off. Chera is going to head towards centre half forward in the Kemp direction. Goes the fist. Crisp was there to read it. Up to Moore, who's played a super game. And then a looping handball over the top. It's close to the boundary line. Kept in by Hollands. And then darting
it's not a bad kick in the way.
To Chera as we now get under 5 minutes.
25-point deficit. Wittering's called back to the member side. Haynes. He's got Saad, the runner, further wide. Next to go to Lord. Plays on immediately. Can they take a mark inside? Hewitt
No.
Koning's taken one big grab in defence.
High.
Runs front on into Quaynor. And he'll get the free kick. Needs to get back, slot it, and get it back in the middle.
Just got caught in an awkward position there.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's just the way the rule is. That's just high, unfortunately.
Motlop simply must kick it in a hurry. From directly in front.
It's missed.
And that's a pretty good summation of the night Michael Voss and his Blues have had. Motlop and Houston, they might be having a chat about the incident earlier on.
That's another full.
So Williams
not kicking
will
it
get
from
the
there,
free.
buddy.
An opportunity from nowhere. It's a funny little poked kick. And that just ain't any
It's
good
just
at all
absolutely awful.
Love to see Nick Dacos just getting back and defending like that.
Their decision making tonight has been probably some of the worst that I've seen. And I'll get the execution's been hard because it's been a wet game. But Still, you could have found a lot better options. Like, I don't know if that was the best option if you can't execute a 15-metre kick properly. Or even if you shank it a little bit, you can't risk that. It's going to go straight to the opposition.
82,058 people here at the MCG.
Averaged 22 points in second halves in their first 3 matches of the season. The Blues, they've only scored 10 in the second half this evening. Tough wet conditions though. They play the West Coast Eagles next week at Gather Round, the Blues.
They'll be fine. They'll be fine.
There's a lot of love. Yeah, fist raised. And Collingwood fans are loving it. 2 sons are out there. What a night at the footy for the Dacosses. Now,
best seaman in the game.
Just imagine going to the footy and just watching your 2 sons play, and they're arguably top, 30, 40 players in the competition just running around.
One's had 30 disposals, the other's had 25. Split only by Pendlebury, the top 3 possession winners for the Pies. Chera, Moya.
Ooh, a dumping tackle.
It's a wrestling style manoeuvre and dumps him into the turf.
I haven't seen one of those paid for a while, those sort of dumping tackles. That's close to borderline being dangerous for mine.
Yeah, come with it.
So Koning fought his way hard there in that contest and gets a free kick for high contact. Moore read that better, couldn't quite complete the mark. Curnow and Walsh there. Motlop fighting forward, came out to Hewitt, could have been taken high and was taken high. A couple of the umpires just looking at each other. Who's going to pay it?
Positive notes. They won 3 out of the 4 quarters on scoreboard.
It's been a great battle with Nick Dacos all night. He can hold his head high.
So goes back with urgency. The former Swan from about 40 out.
Very good kick.
And they needed more of that tonight. So it's a 3-goal ball game with a minute 36
Hewitt's up there for 1 or 2 votes, I'll be honest. 29, 2 goals.
Not many have had much success against Nick Dacos, and he did the job, held him to 10 disposals, and probably his poorest half of football for some time. But Nick responded at the start of the 3rd term and really probably been one of the better players in the second half. But Hewitt can, as I say, hold his head high. He's been a significant contributor tonight. Not too many in the midfield can tonight. You'd think the Carlton midfield have lowered their colours. A lot's been on the shoulders of De Koning and Cripps the last few weeks. Beaten tonight.
Cripps at 16 disposals. Walsh leads the Blues and all comers with 31. Akers with 30. Hewitt with 29. Doherty 26.
Just the one clearance for Paddy Cripps.
Oh, getting each other's
Shoulders
way.
the load so often. Chera, Ollins has kicked a nice goal. He's provided a run all night. Sweeping 20-metre forward hand pass. Doherty. He gets some more late joy. Frampton just fists it away straight back to Hollins. Have a go, Ollie. That's what he does. High ball right to the teeth of goal.
Scoreline doesn't look as bad now. 17 points.
Tonight as well. Thought Darcy Moore might be the man, but it's been Frampton.
Howe's long ball in the Elliott direction. Out of play.
The question around the Richard Pratt medal as well. I think it's actually a strength that we can't pick someone out of the Collingwood lineup tonight that's a bona fide contender. They're all contenders at the moment.
Collingwood are going to take the 30th renewal of the Peter Mack Cup, taking a stand against cancer tonight.
Maybe it is Darcy Cameron. 22 possessions, 8 clearances.
It's been huge. Koning's been on fire, probably one of the form players in the competition coming in.
Tonight Collingwood will win 11 of their last 13 clashes.
Big night for all. Big night for all.
De Koning taps it down to Pendlebury. Tries to handball it to himself. He's so clever. Just can't quite manufacture anything more. What's been a miserable night weather-wise.
Possession number 30 for Pendlebury now. Just does it well.
And the Blues will drop to 11 losses and just 2 wins from their last 13 matches. And questions to be answered. I'm sure Michael Voss will get plenty at the press conference. You'll hear all that on Fox after the game, as well as you'll hear from Craig McRae.
The work rate from Collingwood has been super impressive.
High.
Cameron looked for a free. Elliott.
15 seconds left. Good tackle.
Bundled off the ball by Silvani. Hewitt went in with his foot. Josh Dacos. Elliott long. Tapped it cleverly to Maynard. Ran out of room. Yet another possession for Nick Dacos.
Yep.
Siren at the MCG. Collingwood get the win over their greatest rival. They go to 3-1. And the Navy Blues start season 2025 0-4. It's the Pies by 17 points in front of 82,058 at a wet MCG.
Themselves as a real contender tonight, Collingwood. After what was a slow start in opening round, they have really hit the ground running. They've found their groove. A lot of people make comment around the age of their list, but tonight they looked clinical. They looked experienced. They were challenged, as Carlton have done in a lot of games this year in the first half, but just that experience shone through in the second half, and they've announced themselves as a contender again in 2025.
Brad Johnson's on the MCG. Jono.
Oh man, that feels really good about that victory, Nick. That was awesome. What a performance.
No, absolutely. Super proud of the lads. We really set ourselves to this game coming off the bye, and we wanted to start the season really strong. Unfortunately, we didn't last year, and I think we've learnt our lessons and we came out tonight and played our brand of footy.
Oldest team ever put on the park in AFL, VFL history. But your more mature players, let's call them that, they really stood up tonight. Pendles was amazing. Steele out on the wing, they just didn't stop.
No, absolutely. I got told that.
Kept
I was
speed.
trying to have coffee today, and the barista told me that. But you can say they're old, but they're so wise. Like, you come to these late game situations or a big blockbuster game, and all us youngsters, we're trying to soak in everything they can give us. And you see late, like Steele's walking on the boundary and everything. It's pretty awesome to play with them.
You must have been wrapped too with Darcy Cameron tonight, because TDK was in great form, but he stood up right in the middle of the ground.
Absolutely. TDK's having a massive year. We knew coming into the game he was going to get them going out of centre bounds and out of stoppages, and he was awesome again. But I thought, as you said, Darcy Cameron's ability just to negate him, I think, from quarter time onwards and really outwork him defensively was awesome.
You've had to battle with various conditions throughout the start of the season, but what was it tonight in terms of what's been the turnaround since that round 0 defeat? What have you done differently?
Yeah, I know. You can come into it. We were so excited to play the season. Unfortunately, clearly didn't start the way we wanted to, and we just tweaked a few things. There wasn't this major change. Fly and the coaches came in with an unreal attitude about we're in good stead. We just didn't play our best, and we changed a few things, and I think it's paying off.
And it's a big night as well, playing for the Peter Mac Cup.
Oh, absolutely. It's a huge honour, and we hope that anyone out there battling with cancer, we hope they get strength from us playing, and we hope that they know that we're there with them.
Well, congratulations on a big win, and enjoy the celebrations.
Thanks, John. Appreciate it.
Well
Thanks
done.
to Brad Johnson.
Well done.
Nick Dacos, 27 disposals, a wonderful footballer and a wonderful ambassador for the game. So the Pies get the job done by 17 points. There'll be so much to discuss in the wash-up. You'll hear from both press conferences, etc. But Sarah Jones will take over. Sarah.
Thank you very much, Howie. Yes, this is Thursday Night Footy on Fox, brought to you by Ford, sharing the drive with the Cats since 1925, and a brilliant win by the Collingwood Football Club, all set up in the third term. Jason Dunstall, what'd you make of it?
Comprehensive in the end. I thought the Pies were very good. There's no joy for Carlton after half-time. That trend continues, but I thought the 17-point margin genuinely flattered Carlton. I thought Collingwood controlled this after halftime, and really, to me, it felt more like a 40-point win.
Yeah, they just won more critical moments, critical contests in the
If
second half.
they were better in front of goal, it would have been a 40-point win.
We saw, and credit to the Pies. It was one of those games, just had to roll your sleeves up and get to work, and they did it for longer, and they get the rewards.
All right, let's head to ground level for the post-match presentation.
Thank you, everyone. Tonight's match between Collingwood and Carlton was played for the Peter Mac Cup. The Cup recognises the Peter Mac Foundation and their work supporting those affected by cancer. Every dollar raised through the Peter Mac Cup this year will help researchers improve care for patients with cancer. And tonight, all donations will be doubled thanks to the Pratt Foundation. Alongside the Peter Mac Cup, we also award the Richard Pratt Medal. The Richard Pratt Medal is awarded to the player voted best on ground and presented in honour of the late Richard Pratt. I would now like to welcome Millie Weislitz and Sammy and Ben Gaminda, who will present the medal on behalf of the Pratt Foundation.
3 of them?
I'm pleased to announce the winner of the Richard Pratt Medal goes to Lockie Schultz.
Okay. You know what? 107 fantasy, 2 goals, 1, 7 tackles, 18 disposals. Fair play.
Firstly, I'd just like to thank Carlton. Always a great game between us guys, and obviously a very special week building up to this game, and for such a great cause to bring awareness to the Peter Mac Foundation. So a very special game for everyone involved. To our boys, thank you. Love playing with you. Great fun tonight. Got the W, so that's the main thing. But on to next week. Finally, to the fans, we couldn't do it without you. So yeah, thanks very much. We really appreciate everything you do for us.
GG.
Thank you, Lockie. We now move on to the Peter Mac Cup, and presenting the cup today is Peter Dacos. I would now like to call forward Darcy Moore to accept the Peter Mac Cup on behalf of tonight's winners, Collingwood.
Firstly, to the fans, over 80,000 of you turning up tonight. We appreciate all of your support, and you make our game great, so let's hear it for yourselves. Collingwood and Carlton, we are the fiercest of rivals, but for us to come together and channel that rivalry into this Peter Mac Cup game is super important. Obviously, the Carlton Footy Club, your support and the way that you've driven this game and this cause, raising really important funds and importantly awareness to cancer, which touches the lives of so many. So we are truly honoured to play our part in this game, so thank you so much. And lastly, to the Pratt Foundation for your continued support of this game. The oldest continuing charity game in the AFL, and we're proud to be a part of it, so thank you so much.
Good speech. Good speech.
And a reminder to donate to the Peter Mac Foundation to help them with their groundbreaking research.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me. We will be back tomorrow night for Geelong versus Melbourne. Hope you've enjoyed. Give us a like and subscribe if you have. If you haven't, just let us know why. That's all you got to do. It's all I ask of you. So, love yous all. Look after yourselves.